Alright, hey guys, what's going on? This is another episode of the TLC thing. God, I can never get the name right.
Time Llama Cat.
There we go, that thing.
New name every time.
Something like that. So today we have me, Fruben, like always. We also have Ohashi, or TheStoryForger.
Woo!
And Not a Fox.
And Not a Fox.
I'm finally back for realsies.
Or JC from the Time Cops. Yeah, he's been
God.
been away fighting zombies or some shit. Maybe Harley Quinn. I don't fucking know what the hell.
Harley Quinn?
I don't know what you've been doing with your time.
We don't really know either. At first we were going to say I went to go find a cord for my PVR, and then I got called into a mission. But then we kind of went, and then
Tim just looked like everywhere in every game kind of thing.
I missed you.
He only did 2 of those episodes.
He did 2 of them, but he still didn't look everywhere for you.
Get your mouse off the table. It's going to keep bumping.
Is it?
Boss,
Yeah.
it's like you're saying like, Not a Fox, you in here? Drops a grenade.
Yeah. Nope. And he gets some loot. The Fox would want this. Yes. But that's a different thing. If you guys want to go watch those 2 videos, go watch it. I'm back with some Last of Us, finishing up Batman and Dead Space, because that's a fucking mess. Anyway, let's get on to the podcast.
Yeah, today basically, since, what was it, last week, I guess, since this is going out on Wednesday.
E3.
Last week, E3 happened, so this is basically we're just going to be talking about E3, all the games and the consoles and all that kind
and
of
Last
shit.
of Us.
Yeah, God, I have an entire list of the games that they announced, and there's so fucking many. I don't even know where to start exactly.
Wii U.
No.
Yeah, let's get the boring stuff over with first.
No, Wii U actually has some of the best ones.
I'm just kidding. I'm looking.
I do kind of want to mention Assassin's Creed Black Flag. They did the what was it? While they had it out or something, I think it was for PS4. They had it out and they
the
glitched
guy
out.
messed up. Or
no,
something.
it messed up, and then they
it?
went to. They're like, screw it, let's go to Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
I think if they played it off right, that would have looked like the best PR campaign for Watch Dogs.
Yeah.
Because Watch Dogs is all about hacking everything.
Oh my god!
And they could have
That
been
would
like,
be cool.
"Oh shit, we got hacked," and here's Watch Dogs. They could have
cool.
done something like that.
If they would have
It
rolled
been
with
perfect.
that,
Or they'd go back like, oh, or the Animus is getting hacked by the guy with the bandana, since I don't know if they've said his name or not.
I think they might have. I just don't remember what the hell it is.
Is his name Watchdog?
it's Watch Dog.
I still feel like it's going to be a sequel to Sleeping Dogs. They just don't want you to know it, kind of thing.
It's 2 totally different companies, though.
You don't know that for sure.
It's-
Okay, yeah, it is. But
You guys,
still.
Ahosh, I know you were there, but I don't know if you were there, Dak. Last year's E3, I remember they were showing Watch Dogs. And this is like
I wasn't paying any attention to what was happening last year. I caught up after.
Well, you guys were at my house.
Were we?
You were.
Oh,
at
no,
least
I
Ahosh.
wasn't there,
You
no.
might not be. I know you and Miller, but I don't know about
I'm
that.
trying to remember.
But we were watching Watch Dogs, and this is just before Sleeping Dogs. I was like, wait a minute, they changed the name?
Oh
And
yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute, this looks like a completely different game.
I thought so too. Like, what is this? What happened?
Yeah,
Did you find it funny that they announced both games on the same goddamn day, and they both have the name Dog in them? It's kind of stupid to do that, but
Speaking
hey,
of
whatever
dogs.
the fuck makes you money. And yeah, I want to stab my dog with a passion.
Watch Dogs makes more sense than Sleeping Dogs, though.
They showed off more Batman Arkham Origins, actually. They had...
Ooh.
They fucking... I think... What was his name? Deadshot, I think, is in there now?
With the eye, the like the single eye thing. It's like a monocle.
Yeah, that guy?
thing.
Is that his
Yeah.
name, Deadshot?
That's Deadshot.
Yeah.
And then they showed Joker's actually going to be in there, but he's not going to be the main enemy, so like it's
Is it-
still Black...
is it the same,
Black Mask?
Blackface.
Sorry,
wait. Is Joker still played by the same voice actor? Because I know.
I don't think so. No, because
He said he didn't wanna
Mark
do-
Hamill doesn't want to do Joker
Yeah,
anymore, so
that's
he
what I
said
thought.
that...
Doesn't the guy that does Batman not want to do Batman anymore either?
I don't know. I don't
Who
know
cares?
what's going on.
He's not as important.
John DiMaggio did a pretty good job.
All these epic voices going away.
Just means we get more.
Mark Hamill isn't going away. Though,
Actually, that's
so
a good reason the time to talk about Kiefer Sutherland being Snake.
Exactly,
really.
that's what I was doing.
That's
So,
like-
let me do this.
Hold on, wait. I want to state my opinion. As someone that doesn't play...
Don't tap the table.
I'm sorry. Someone that doesn't play
Uh-huh.
Metal Gear Solid, I, for
Yeah.
some reason, I am heavily invested in the series for no fucking reason whatsoever.
Because he's watched me and Boss play the same level on
I
MGS3
watched
10
you guys
times.
play the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 3 5 fucking times at least.
Because we're trying to go for BBE.
And then every damn time I watch anyone else play it, it looks like the same level because it's the same damn jungle.
So you like it even though you saw the same thing over and over?
I don't like that game specifically. I hate that game with a
No,
passion
no,
right
no.
now. But
Zach, if you were to watch one of us get past that part, or
I probably would have been interested, yeah.
Yeah, it's just for some reason whenever we did bring MGS over, we'd want to try and play it on hard. So, but if you do get the Legacy Collection or whatever,
Probably won't happen for a while, but
you should.
Ever.
Then you'll like it. MGS3 is as of right now, because Phantom Pain looks amazing, but MGS3 is the best Metal Gear.
is it?
It is.
I'm still confused about the original trailer for Phantom Pain had like the fire whale and stuff. But
Yeah,
the flying,
that'll obviously be like, explained on the game. They're not saying shit about that.
that's gonna be cool. I like that.
That is like it's not too far off from the Metal Gear universe.
So-
Metal Gear is.
But you say 3 is better, even better than 4?
Oh yeah,
Really?
4. Was obviously graphically, story. Yes,
Oh,
everything,
yeah, okay.
everything was bigger.
I'm
and
sorry, I
better.
forgot it was basically a movie and with 10 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah, pretty much.
No.
Okay, sorry, 5 movies with 10 minutes of gameplay.
It had 8 hours of cutscenes, but
yeah,
My
it's
God.
fucking
but
ridiculous.
but MGS3 just the jump from 2 to 3 was just ridiculous. They added CQC.
They didn't have CQC in the first 2?
No, all you could do
What?
is chokehold.
Well, the
Wow.
first one was like isometric, like over the head, like.
Well, the
over
Silent
the-
Hill
both,
style.
first 2 were.
Oh, it's okay.
More or
Yeah,
less.
they were both eagle or bird's eye view. MGS3 actually was that same way, but then they released the subsistence version, which started the over the shoulder camera. Yeah,
Huh.
and then 4 is when it started using the actual third person shooter type, which was cool, but.
It's probably going to be like that in 5, you know that, right?
But it is, yeah, I know. That's just how... Even the 3DS version of Snake Eater is like that, so...
Isn't?
Yeah, it
Wait.
is.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You said like it's different in 4. Like, how's it different? Because I never actually played.
What do you mean?
You said like the third person mechanics.
Oh,
are-
well, in even in MGS1... Well, in MGS1 mainly, because you couldn't aim down the sights. You could look in first person, you can aim.
Okay.
You'd mainly shoot either by... The game kind of had an auto-lock feature,
Oh,
or
okay.
you'd go look down the sights. Well, in MGS2, you'd just look kind of off the side. MGS3 introduced down the sights.
Okay.
But MGS4 was like Uncharted and Gear style. It had a third-person shooter, like a reticule in the middle, and you shoot like that.
Run and gun, pretty much.
You could still aim down the sights, but it was horrible in 4.
I hope
I don't
5 is
like
better. 5 will be better. For
I'm pretty
that.
sure by now they'll have 5 figured out. Or like they'll have
Oh, yeah.
the third person for 5 figured out.
Well,
and
the
they'll
third
do it well.
No, the third person was good in 4. It's just aiming down the sights sucked.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that by now they'll have it done. I mean, how long has it been since 4 came out?
It
5
came out
years.
like yeah.
Exactly. They have had 5 years to perfect that. I'm pretty
It
sure
took
they're going
5
to be
years
good
for
with it.
trophies to come out.
That too.
That was great. I love it.
God
Me
damn.
too. Give me a reason to play it again.
You know what? It was probably like a great strategy. Like the game came out like, you know what, guys? It's not do trophies do like 5 years later, so everyone will buy the game again.
It's kind of like Bullet for My Valentine CDs. Everyone forgot they even existed, and they're like, "Hey, we got a new CD coming out 3 or 4 years later." Like,
That's how it always is.
yeah.
I forgot about you
how
guys.
it
Dude,
is.
it's not that bad normally. I mean, most bands will do it every year and a half or something.
Rise
but
Against does it every
Really?
4 years.
Shit. Billy Talent, I think, does too.
The Beatles need
Well,
to
that's
come out
just how
with a
it
new
should
album.
be. All the Beatles are
Beatles
dead
doesn't
except for one.
Half of them. Ringo's still alive.
Ringo.
Who cares about Ringo?
Okay, Paul McCartney's still alive. How about that? He's actually playing in concert at
Isn't he a
the.
country singer or some shit now?
No, dude. He's actually playing
He's still a bit.
in Seattle next month.
Really?
So weren't we talking
Yeah.
about Keith Sutherland?
Oh yeah, Kiefer Sutherland. How did we get the hell off? How did we get off of that?
Because we were just talking about MGS. So I finally heard the voice now that we know who it is, and
You didn't hear very much though.
well, I heard enough. He does good. I'm happy with the decision. Like Kiefer Sutherland, he's a cool guy. He seems like he fits the part. But still, just hearing someone else do Snake
Is different and weird.
it is.
What else has he been in? Keith
He's an
Sutherland?
actor.
24
Yeah.
touch.
Oh, like, is he like Jack Bauer in 24?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I
So
know
it's
who
that
it
guy
is.
doing it. Like, I don't know if I can't say he'll do bad because I don't know if he will, but like, from what I've known or heard or whatever, David Hayter had a really gravelly, really deep voice. So I don't
Well,
know
he
if
did
David
when he's
Hayter,
Snake.
not David Hayter, what?
You mean Kiefer Sutherland?
No, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know if Kiefer Sutherland will be able to live up to that kind of thing.
From what I heard, not entirely. Like it's still there, you can hear it, but it's just the sound of his voice. Like Dak, if you and me were to both do Snake's voice,
Yeah, it would completely different because I have a high pitched voice where you don't.
I
Dak,
wonder.
Let's hear your Snake
I
voice.
don't even have a snake voice. 'Cause I
Hush.
don't know what a snake voice is.
Try and sound like Snake.
I sound like Snake.
You sound like a faggot.
Oh
Just kidding. No homo.
Do
hating.
we need to talk about Bayonetta 2? I mean, they didn't really show much.
I didn't
at all.
watch
no! They did
anything
show
about-
gameplay.
They didn't show much though. That was any different.
Naked
Her
Witch
hair's
Girl.
different.
Her
Is
hair
it?
is different. Her
Yeah.
suit's different.
How's it different?
Her
It's
hair
like-
is short.
Yeah,
It's
well,
like just short.
Really?
Like
it's weird.
How does she have a suit?
she
Or
actually
she's
has
naked.
it's more
She's naked.
more in the front, less in the back. It's like a V that goes from like her shoulders down to like just above her ass crack, and that's basically when it comes connected.
Ew, gross,
Of
girls.
course,
But she doesn't have hair long enough to cover her body this time.
But yeah, so like that's basically all that they did.
Bayo 2. I'd be more excited about it if it wasn't just Wii U, but since freaking the Smash Brother games don't talk to each other, I might have to get a Wii U.
Oh yeah, Smash
my
Brothers.
God.
Wow, let's already talk about that instead of going back to it.
The Wii Fit trainer. Wii Fit trainer.
Oh, I didn't show you that damn video.
I don't want to see it.
Fuck.
You should see it.
No,
The
not
Final
that
Smash
video.
is
That's a different video.
Okay.
Well, it does show. It's still her video, but anyways, yeah, like they got
Different
some
one?
fucking. They got an interesting group of characters for who they want.
The villager.
They started off with a
Stupid.
villager, which it's kind of stupid, but it's kind of cool because Animal Crossing is now actually becoming really big.
Yeah.
If you've
It
noticed,
makes more
like,
sense than Wii Fit.
Oh, you
Like,
know what?
well,
You know what?
Animal
Drop-
Crossing New Leaf, the 3DS
Yeah.
one. Sorry to cut you off. I guess I'm playing this world today.
Speaking of Josh,
I'm not done yet. We're not done yet.
Damn
Or I'm
it.
not done talking. But Animal Crossing is becoming really big. Like New Leaf, I think sold 2 million or
Already?
something. Yeah, it sold like
Wow.
2 million the first week of it coming out in North America.
I want that
Wow.
3DS.
And I want that game really bad. That's why I'm probably gonna be getting it next week. Actually,
Okay.
Hey, Josh, maybe you can buy Dax old 3DS once he gets an XL.
I don't
want an
think you
XL.
want it.
I
don't
want
think
the
you
XL.
want mine because the R button
Well,
doesn't work.
No, you got.
But no, we're not done yet. They have the Wii Fit trainer, back to the Animal Crossing guy. He looks like he's gonna be really fun to be good with.
Josh wants him to be his new main.
Once you're
would.
good with him, it'll be fun as hell because anyone will shoot anything at you. You just like pick it up, like whoop! Oh, I got the and bam, and it's just gonna be like that. That's
Yeah,
all it is.
What is that? How did?
Because
he's
have you
gonna
ever
put-
played Animal Crossing before?
I played 10 minutes of it on the game.
Basically, all it is you're collecting shit, and that's basically what he's doing. He's collecting your attack and throwing it back at you.
You know what?
Game and Watch times 10.
It's
It's
gonna
gonna
be-
take 3 shots.
It's gonna be fucking fun to be really good with him.
The Wii Fit trainer though, doing yoga poses to slam people out of
I
the
like-
stadium, man.
I'm not saying that she'll be a good character. She probably will be overpowered because people won't want to use her.
I'm giving up
But-
Diddy Kong for her.
I'm saying now that her attacks are kind of cool. Like I like the idea of her attacks. Like they're
Yeah.
all based on yoga moves or something, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean
Final
that's
Smash.
the Final Smash is kind of stupid, honestly.
I love it.
But
I haven't seen
but
it,
then again,
so.
most Final Smashes are like the
No.
fucking
I saw
Landmaster,
Samus.
which
Landmaster.
more people fucking have.
I saw Samus can move her beam now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
basically, isn't basically Lucario's, but just from the side now.
Yeah.
Well, because Lucario won't be in it.
Yeah, Lucario probably isn't going to be in there. I'm hoping for Zorok to be in there, but I'm doubting.
Who?
Yeah, it's-
Zorok, the werewolf guy.
It's not. It's gonna be probably like the new
The dark
Mewtwo.
werewolf one. It's
Oh.
like they've been saying it might be the new Mewtwo form, which I'd be totally fine with. Basically,
Mew 3.
it'd just be like a
It's
return
just
from
a
Mewtwo.
form. It's not a new Pokemon.
He has
This isn't
two
even
forms.
my
He
final
has two,
form,
actually,
man.
yes. He has
What?
2 forms, I guess.
Oh.
But no,
One red and one blue.
Whoa.
but they're saying,
Did you
or
know
maybe it's
the
just
X-
one where he's standing like this and one where he's standing like that.
Did you notice that the X and Y logos are red and blue?
Yeah.
No
They're-
way.
Yeah.
I actually, ever
Oh my
since
God.
5, they've been trying to connect with their Gen 1ers more. But anyways, they
What?
might, Gen 1ers, the people that like Gen 1
Yeah.
the best, and they don't accept the fact that there's other fucking Pokemon games, which they need to get the stick out of their ass.
Yeah,
Seriously.
What'd you say? They're trying to get
they're-
Gen 1ers into it or something?
Yeah, well, they've been trying to focus more on Gen 1ers ever since Black and White came out. If you play it, there's like so many references to
Yeah.
the original games. Like even in Black and White 2, there's a girl that's like, I love this dress, it's so comfy and easy to wear, just like the guy in the first game where he's like, I love shorts, they're so easy and comfy,
I
comfy and
remember
easy
Oh,
to wear. Yeah.
I remember that guy.
So they have
He was
references
Bug
like that.
Catcher. One of the
Yeah.
Bug Catchers.
And Black and White 2 actually did a really good job of connecting all of them together, technically.
Yeah.
Like, they had legendaries from pretty much every generation in there. They had
Did they?
the
Kyogre.
Deoxys thing, but that's different. They have
Cosmic type.
No.
I wish.
They had the Lake Trio from Diamond and Pearl. They had what else did they have? They had something
Kyogre?
else.
Groudon?
No, that wasn't in there. That was in Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
What?
They had Heatran from Diamond and Pearl. Okay, maybe they just had a lot of Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
They had but they did have a shit ton of legendaries on there. It was ridiculous and kind of overkill what they did. But
I'm still in the 3rd gym of White 1.
yeah,
so.
you really need to beat that
Man,
damn game and play.
the last
But
Pokemon
all the
game,
Zelda games. All the Zelda games.
The last
I know.
Pokemon game I actually beat, I think, was like Ruby or Sapphire.
God damn, dude, that
Because
was sucked.
The end of Pearl. The end
I
of
didn't like
that's
third
my
gen
that's one of
so
my
much.
favorites.
Thank you, high five.
That was one of my favorites actually.
I
Yeah.
hated 3rd gen with that
I hated
passion.
original Gold and Silver though.
I loved Gold and Silver. That was the one I grew up on, and I hated
Man.
3rd gen, but then Gen 4 I got back into it.
I never the last Diamond and Pearl. I think I had Diamond. I got to the very end, then I didn't beat the Elite Four. Then I sold the game.
I give up. This is hard.
Exactly. That's what I did.
Now that I think about it, when I was a kid, I don't think I ever did beat the Elite Four twice on
I never beat it.
Gold and Silver, but I think I beat Ash with a Lugia, and that was it.
You know, I remember I would grow up and I would only play because the starter Pokemon.
Yeah, that's what I used to do. But
I always
dude,
had my starter with me.
I used to train only the starter, and I would catch others as I went when I needed them. They were basically just gem slaves until they got the Elite Four. Yeah. I got to the point now where I actually train everything, and I fucking hate it because it makes the game so much harder. Because you have everything at level 20, and whereas I would have everything at level 35 by that point. Yeah. Or have my one Pokemon at 35, and I hate it because everything is so much harder now.
I just grind, train, the same area over and over. I don't have the
choice.
I make sure every Pokemon is at the same level before I go back up. So if I have 6, I'll be like, alright, you get the 20, you. Now you can be 21.
Exactly.
I do that with, by multiples of 5 every once in a while. But if you look at mine now, I think I have, I have a level 70 in my party, 2 level 60s, a level 45, and a couple other level 40s. I have a shiny fucking Woobat though, so Swoobat, so I'm not gonna get rid of that.
Shiny Zubat?
Swoobat. It's the new Zubat. I love the thing. It's adorable and it's fucking bright orange. It's amazing.
I don't know what to think about that.
It looks like it's from Halloween, but
that's awesome.
Goddamn, you guys saw the new stuff they showed for Pokemon. I showed JC actually earlier today, but you saw it, right, Ohash?
Fairy type.
Well, there's the fairy type, which I'm okay with. I'm not too happy.
Meryl doesn't make any sense.
Meryl is stupid. Why?
Water fairy type.
It's stupid.
It's a mouse.
It doesn't make any sense at all.
Might as well make Pikachu a fairy.
What if they do? What if they do make Pikachu a fairy? How are they going to explain that in the anime? Pikachu's going to walk out of a room and be like, so I'm a fairy now. And Ash is going to be like, yeah! And then Brock will come out and be like, can I date it?
Someone, I was reading on GameFAQs the other day, and some people made kind of sense, something in, what's this region called again?
Kalos? Kalos.
Paris.
Kalos. It's
Paris.
Kalos. France.
Somewhere in Paris. Maybe they have some kind of geological thingy that brings out the fairy type in Pokemon.
Oh yeah, kind of like how Clefable is from the space or whatever. And
yeah.
Same with those 2 psychic ones from Generation 5.
So it kind of makes sense, I guess. But
I want a cosmic type.
I like how in the trailer, one brand new type.
Yeah.
Fairy! I just imagine the guy from South Park. Fairy type!
I did not see that coming. Not even...
Ben Stiller is a carrot. I don't remember. I didn't remember who it was, so I just went Ben Stiller.
I'm watching Schneider as a carrot. You love mess.
I was recently watching Arrested Development. Ben Stiller was in that, and he kind of had a gay relationship with Job, so that was pretty funny.
Oh my god!
Awesome.
But I wish that they went with something other than fairy. I mean, seriously, why fairy? Out of everything they could have done, fairy. I'm kind of hating it, honestly.
How can fairies beat dragons?
But be weak to ice and poison.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's what they're weak to?
Yeah.
Wait, before this was poison. Poison was strong against
bug type.
Bug.
No, bug and poison were pretty much together.
Bug, no grass. And
I think poison's just a weak overall. Honestly,
it's a good sub, but
it's not good as a main.
Maybe if fairies were real, they just can't handle. They can't handle the cold. They'll freeze and their wings will fall off and they'll die. Liar.
Ice fairy.
Imagine if they do have an ice type fairy.
They probably will.
Or ice and fairy type.
You know what I was thinking the other day?
Oh shit, Frostlass would be a good replacement for that, but then it's already a ghost. Yeah. And if they get rid of Ghost on that, I'd be pissed.
Do they have any water rock type Pokemon?
Yeah, Tortaga in Generation 5.
So how does that work? Is the special effective against water against them only cut in half?
Yeah, it negates it. They have if it was a water electric kind of thing, electric would only be half as strong against it. Yeah. Or water rock, I think. But it
wouldn't affect it still.
Yeah, it wouldn't really affect it too much.
But grass would be 4 times effective.
Yeah. It's weird and kind of annoying how they do it. I remember in fucking Generation 5, they introduced that little fish, electric fish. It was straight electric, no water at all, and then it evolved into an eel, and it was electric and steel. I don't fucking know why. It would have made sense for it to be water, but no, it had to be electric and steel.
They're like, fuck that shit.
It's Lucario. Lucario's fighting
What's
steel.
Your language?
Oh. F that Dookie, man.
But they have, with the new X and Y, I'm actually getting really happy with all the shit they're announcing. That Pokemon-ami, I'm really excited for that. I know for a fact so many dirty things are going to come from that. So many dirty things are going to come from Gardevoir.
Pokemon-ami.
Gardevoir. I feel bad for
wow.
I feel bad for Gardevoir going in there. I feel bad for Binary going in there.
Why?
I don't know what any of these Pokemon are.
Gardevoir is the new psychic fairy.
She was in...
Or not new, but like it was in Generation 3. It's the World's Evolution.
Smash Bros.
One of the very few I like.
Oh, the girl one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That one that everyone for some reason has the hots for. Buneri is in Generation 4. It's the one that's like this, and it's a bunny, and it's a fucking whore.
Oh.
I just feel bad for certain Pokemon going in there, because you know for a fact they're just...
Pokemon.
You know for a fact there's just going to be some neckbeard. Like,
how do you know?
There's going to be...
They just do. I don't know.
They just do.
No, you know for a fact there's gonna be some.
I don't like porn, so
there's gonna be some 300-pound. Wait.
Herf derf.
You guys know for a fact there's gonna be some 300-pound fucking neckbeard with glasses, the ponytail that looks like the comic book guy from Simpsons.
Wow, you're rude.
And he's just gonna look there. He's gonna be sweating. He's gonna be like biting his lip. He's gonna drag Gardevoir. He's gonna be shaking so bad. As it gets so close, he's gonna miss. He's gonna do it again. It's gonna get in there. He's just gonna be looking at him like, oh yeah, and he's just gonna poke it and just pet it and do all this different stuff to it while he's going to town on himself. You fucking know it's gonna happen.
What? That's the Pokemon that has a boy and a girl version, right?
Evolved. Yes. Well, now they made a boy version.
Same thing. Neckbeard girl.
That'll be Gallade. That'll be the one that evolves with the Dawnstone and has blades all over it.
Yeah, that's the same.
Or no, that's Machoke right there. Oh. I didn't think about Machoke. Oh. That's so bad.
Did you imagine the girl that...
Man, Nintendo, I doubt any of you guys are listening to this, but this is really a good idea to add in there. I mean, I love the idea of it, but Jesus Christ.
I think it'd been so funny if for the girl Machoke, the Machoke or the Machop family, because like girl Machamps,
they don't have boobs. They have pecs, but not boobs.
Yeah, but still, you gotta have. I think it'd be funny if they had the bra.
You know how they have different how they have gender differences. It'd be funny for them. They just had hair on the chest for the guys, like the girls didn't.
It'd be something at least.
What if there was like a one?
Shut up, Ahash.
Oh my God!
There it is. Continue.
No, fuck you.
I'm not that girl Pokemon.
Anyways, I like the idea of the introduction of those air battles. I don't know what to expect from those, but I like the idea of it.
You'll be flying.
Just because it's a different idea.
Why?
You know what?
For those that don't know what an air battle is, it's basically just
if you don't know what an air battle is.
I know. It's just a specific battle that only flying types can join in, or Pokemon with the ability to levitate in. Like, they showed off the new evolution of the bird that looks... The Robin, I don't know what it is, but it's basically the new Pidgey. And then they showed it fighting Haunter in the air, and Haunter isn't flying, it's Ghost Poison.
Two things about that.
So, hold on, I'm not done yet. But like, that's...
Poison?
It's Ghost Poison. I think it's Poison, yeah, because I know Ghastly's Poison. Ghastly's Ghost Poison, yeah.
Oh.
So, but I don't know if Haunter actually drops the poison or keeps it. I can't remember either. But,
Hunter.
I know, I love Haunter. Haunter is my favorite Pokemon for the herd listening. Hint, hint.
Why is Haunter your favorite Pokemon?
I totally don't want to put a Haunter doll or anything. But
I want Growlithe. I like Growlithe.
But anyways,
give me stuff.
But no, like it's just basically them fighting, and it showed them fighting in the air. It was really cool. So you know.
Yeah, I don't do Let's Plays. Anyways.
So that was cool. But yeah, what do you have to say about that?
Okay, I can see it like in the show or in the game.
Shut up.
You know, like, the trainers are, like, riding the Pokemon as they're flying. I mean...
I hope that they show that. Honestly, I want
to be riding that girl Pokemon.
Or in the...
I want to ride that. I want to use the little bird for fly, but have it carrying me in its claws. As it just goes from town to town. Also, it's like this fucking big. It's like an inch or two tall, and it's just carrying me.
How is this possible?
In the game... You know how the trainer, like, throws the Pokemon out, and he's, like, standing there before the battle begins?
Yeah.
And they're in the air? How would that work?
He just throws it and it flies
up. If they throw it out, yeah, and it flies up. Like, the person that I think...
Go really high for no reason!
The way that it showed it off, actually, was a chick where the person you were fighting was standing on a cliff that was, like, 10 feet tall kind of thing. And they're like, hey, fight me in an air battle, and then it just went. So I think it's going to be like that. If you're on a different elevation, you'll probably go to an air battle or something.
But what if you have no flying Pokemon?
Then you don't have to do it. It's just like doing a dual battle without any other Pokemon. Haven't you ever, like on Emerald or whatever, they
I've never had just one Pokemon.
Yeah, dude, if you have one Pokemon, there's like the twins that want to do a dual battle with you. You won't do it. They won't talk to you at all.
What?
Wow.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's really nice. That's why I don't like having more than one Pokemon.
Wow. Oh my god. That's crazy.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, it's fucking useful. Then they added in that Horde battles, which is your Pokemon versus like up to 5 different wild Pokemon, which I love that idea.
Is it like random encounter?
Basically, yeah. They showed off 4 Tauros and a Miltank, 5 Houndours.
Oh my god!
It was like I love the idea of it because it adds more complexity and more difficulty.
So you can catch 5 Pokemon in one
No,
battle.
no, you have to knock them all out, I'm pretty sure. You have to knock all of them out except for the one you want to catch, just like double battles in the wild on White and 1 and 2.
How are they going to fit 5 of them on the screen? What if they're like all
it's
like
not that hard.
5 different Onyxes or
I'll
something?
look it up right now. Talking, guys. Keep going.
I had a good Onyx impersonation.
You know what?
Wait, here's my snake Onyx impersonation.
Why the hell does typing in Pokemon X and Y...
That's not what
H...
That was really
Hold
good. That was really good.
Oh, that says hopes. I thought it said herpes.
Yarnix.
I was like, fuck.
Yarnix.
That wasn't a country thingy, even though it kind of sounded like it. Here's my Ekans, because it's snake backwards. Ekans.
Here, I'll just get the video.
I like how we're not barely talking about E3 anymore.
Well, they talk about Pokemon at E3.
Yeah, but...
Arbok.
Hold on, this is the Horde encounters in the Sky Battles. I'll just, like, I'll have it muted, but yeah. And, like, we can talk about it as we go. If it loads. But, like, see, she's on a cliff right there, and like, then it starts the Sky Battle. No, it was a lass, I think. And, like, it shows Haunter and the bird fighting and everything. And then, like, that's normal on the ground. Those are 2 new Pokemons, by the way, Ohash. See, this is the Horde battle right here. It just shows them all right there.
You saw
it just pans out.
Yeah, it didn't do much, really. But
you saw that, like, there's, like, 5 different characters that, like, at times follow you around. It's like, you have 4 different friends.
Oh, yeah, they're your friends. Basically, like, Bianca and Charon or whatever. You have, like, 4 or 5 friends, I guess, now. But I don't think they're all your rivals. I think that they're basically going to be one runs the box. One is, one will heal you. Like, 2 of them will fight you, probably.
Yeah.
And stuff. And, like,
one of them, actually...
One of them asks what your name is, or something, like, asks you, like, what would you want your nickname to be? So people are wondering if it's, like, a name that specific person will call you, or if that's how you actually get your name in there this time.
Well, I was thinking, there's actually one of the characters will decide whether it's a guy or girl, depending on if you choose a guy or girl.
Yeah, which is the other gender.
So that's probably going to be the rival. I'm thinking.
There's also character customization. A lot of character customization.
That's cool.
I'll try to find. Yes, I'll try to find it. But, like, basically, the way that they're going to do it is, at the beginning, they have, if you choose your gender, and, what is it? You choose your gender, and then they choose, like, 3 different pictures, like, they have 3 different pictures
like defaults?
of each one. Defaults, yeah. There's a white guy with blonde hair, there's a slightly tan with brown hair, and there's a black guy with black hair.
What?
And then same with the girls.
You could be a black
and then
guy
it's like,
in Pokemon?
And it's the same thing with the girls.
That's actually really cool.
That is cool.
Here's a picture right here, actually.
So
of
now
that
they need to stop
thing.
being so mad about Jinx. Because now you can be a black person.
Oh my god!
Wow.
That's
Anyways.
so messed up.
I'm kidding.
Hopefully this will zoom in better. But,
Meh.
that's the protagonist. See, like, right there?
Oh,
that's really cool.
Yeah, that's it right there.
Wait, go back up.
I'm trying. It's lagging like crazy. Because my computer sucks. But, yeah, like, that's it right there. Like, you choose from those
black.
3. Well, it's dark enough.
No.
It's close.
I think they made him, like, Thai or something. So, never mind. No gender, or no racial equality in Pokemon. So.
Not yet. We're working on it, guys. We're working on it.
There's 2 white people.
One slightly lighter than the other.
Barely.
But, like, basically, it's going to be something about you go to the mirror, like, right there. Like, you can probably barely see it. But you go to the mirror and,
what do I look like?
I forgot.
And it'll be like, and that's how you change it. Like, you can change hairstyles, you can change accessories, you can change your hat, you can change the glasses, you can change hair color.
You can be a hipster?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, they had one that was, fuck, I'm trying to think. You guys, JC, you know the first gym where they had fire, grass, and water on black and white?
Huh?
You, like, on black and white, depending on your starter, depends on what you fight. Did you ever fight the grass guy? He has, like, hair that kind of goes off to the side, kind of, I guess, like mine, but more, like, flowy in a way. And you can do hair like that. Or, no, that's not the grass guy. I don't remember who that was.
Wait, it's like Fire
I think that was
Awakening.
water. I think that was water. But,
I'll be a girl in that game.
I might. Yeah. I was gonna choose a girl, actually, just because, because I didn't like the look of the guy, but now that there's actually character customization, I'll choose the guy.
The guy from Black 1 looks cool.
I know, I love the guy, the main character in Black 1. I like the girl, actually, too. She's actually pretty good in that one, too. But on Black and White 2, the Black and White 2, they didn't have good characters.
Do you guys remember the anime trailer for Black and White 2?
No, because I don't like anime.
Well, I'm just saying, if Pokemon was like that, like the show...
Pokemon was an anime?
If the show was like that, yeah, it'd be way better.
It'd be really cool, because it's like super action-packed.
Okay, we've been talking about Pokemon way too fucking much. We should totally go on to
Back to Metal Gear!
No, we've already talked about Metal Gear for a while. They didn't really do too much.
But
they just showed
stealth,
the
you could hide on a horse.
How about
Yay!
Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare.
There is not much to really talk about with that at all. It's basically just a tower defense game in a way where you have a map. If you played Monday Night Combat, it's pretty much just like that. But you have a map. You have certain areas where you can put a tower, and you choose what tower it is. But the towers you can put down depend on what class you chose, such as the pea shooter, the sunflower, the chomper, the cactus, and I think there was another one.
The spiky penis walnut.
So it's. I mean, there's not much to talk about.
Yeah.
There's not much to talk about it. Like PopCap did announce a bunch of stuff. Like they announced that it's actually that Garden Warfare runs on the same engine that fucking Battlefield does.
Oh,
which is really crazy.
All those games are real. The grass effect and
no. That was just making fun of the modern grass fair or some shit. Or Garden Warfare. That's what it's called.
So Garden Warfare is real.
It might be like a level in it or something where they're in space, like making fun of Mass Effect. It might just be an entire parody game. That might be all it is.
Dead Phase.
Yeah, that's probly what it is.
That one doesn't make any sense for.
Well, for a zombie. One of the zombies.
It makes sense in a weird way.
Isaac.
But and then they announced Peggle 2, which the guy was way too fucking excited about. I showed you.
He's like, yeah.
He was like, they came out. It was the last game they're announcing. He's like, all right, we got one more game to announce for you guys. Peggle 2! And he ducked down and jumped up with his fist in the air and like landed. He's like, yeah! He was way too excited to announce that damn game. You don't know Peggle? It's the one where you shoot the ball and it bounces off the pegs.
And you want to like the game on Price is Right?
Kinda, yeah.
Except the pegs just appear when you hit
them. It was fun. It's one of those games that's addicting, but you don't know why. They announced... They talked about Plants vs. Zombies 2, which is supposedly only on... iPhone right now, but I'm pretty sure they'll transfer it over to other stuff.
It's like the title after is like it's about time. Plants vs. Zombies 2, it's about time, man.
Oh, they announced a new Scribblenauts.
They say it's taken forever though, but there's games. They might as well just call it Duke Nukem Forever. That Duke Nukem Forever. It's about. Well, maybe not.
But they talked about the new Scribblenauts, which I'm slightly excited for. Yeah, dude, DC Universe.
What?
Oh, that's fucking awesome! You get DC superheroes and shit.
Batman wants help. You draw something for him. No, you write something for him.
Stuff like that. It's hella cool. I mean, like, I don't have much to talk about with that, DC. But it's just like I like the idea of it.
What if it says? What if Batgirl needs a bath?
Ayo!
Aquaman wants grilled fish.
Oh god. Oh my god, if I get that game, I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go to the Aquaman level and just start drawing dead fish. Be like, hey, remember your friend that was in the lake? Bam, there he is.
Dead zombie fish, so they eat
now you have no friends.
They just draw Cthulhu and go away.
Hey, Aquaman! Here's your nemesis.
Cthulhu.
Calm this one down, bitch!
Hey, just eats all the fish.
I want to talk about Zelda so bad. I want to talk about Zelda.
Alright, let's talk about Zelda.
They announced... Well, actually, let's start with Wind Waker HD. Apparently...
Wait, real quick, did they say anything more about Link to the Past 2?
Yes, they gave its name and everything, and they showed 10 minutes of gameplay.
Wait, what's it called then?
We'll get to that in a minute.
JC.
I want to talk about Wind Waker, just get it out of the way. Okay. Wind Waker HD.
Wind Waker with better graphics.
Watching the video, honestly, it looked exactly the same, just with better lighting. That was about the only fucking difference I noticed.
That's all HD remakes
But they added... No, yeah.
Slightly better looking.
It's slightly better looking, but not by a whole lot.
I saw that they said, like, they interviewed some of the guys that were working on, like, now that we did this, we know how the Wii U works.
Right. It's like, really?
You made Wind Waker look better, now you know the Wii U.
It runs exactly like the GameCube.
But there's more to it than just, like...
They fixed a lot. They added an upgrade for the sail so you can dash with it now.
Oh. Cool.
They probably fixed all the glitches that speedrunners do, which I'm not totally sure if they actually did or not.
You said they have, like, 7, like, hotkey buttons.
Yeah, the fucking hotkey buttons, they have 7. They have the fucking D-pad for items. They have all the buttons except for A for attack. They have one of the bumpers, and that's all of it. It is fucking overkill for that. So you, like, it's basically like, okay, I'll have this entire thing set up. I don't have to change it for the rest of the game.
It becomes like a fighting game. You do, like, combos and everything.
Yeah,
crazy.
It's like you can have arrows on the left on D-pad, bombs on up, right can be grappling hook, down can be the can be the leaf, and then
the hammer.
X can be hammer, Y can be the boots, the B can be something else. It's fucking ridiculous.
Where's your sword?
It's still on B or A or whatever the main one to attack would be, kind of thing.
Oh yeah, that would be A on the game.
Or no, it'd be B. It'd be B because B is right there, and A is up in the top. So it'd be like X, Y, and B for hotkeys. But they have they upgraded this. I don't know if it's an upgrade for the sail or if it's like the sail's upgraded in general that you can dash with it. They improved the Triforce Shard hunting, I guess.
Thank God.
Which I don't know exactly what they did to improve it. Something about like you don't need the charts as bad or something.
Yes.
They
made
changed
it easier.
Since they don't have the the Game Boy Advance connecting. They changed the Tingle Tuner to the Tingle Bottle, which is basically you take it, you write down something, you throw it in the water, and it pops up on Miiverse.
Oh, that's
then
cool.
you can like receive one into your game too.
It's an awesome idea, but it completely gets rid of everything the Tingle Tuner did. Which what I wish they did is instead of doing that is like once you get the Tingle Tuner,
on the
whatever, it makes it the gamepad, or you can use the DS for it.
What did the Tingle Tuner even
do?
The Tingle Tuner,
I don't remember.
You could find certain secrets in it. You could put a bomb down or something. Like if you were out of bombs, you could just be like, oh hey, Tingle Tuner, and put a bomb down right there. With the Tingle Tuner, you had like 30 for each dungeon, or each time you leave and go into the overworld. They had health, they had potions where you can like float in the air for 10 seconds. It was really helpful, but really cheap. And speedrunners use it a lot, I guess. They had... What else did they do? I know they did something else. People were asking if they were going to add the dungeons in that they cut out of Wind Waker originally, but they apparently put those dungeons in the other Zelda games. And there's one live streamer I watched, Super MC Gamer, which has nothing to do with Minecraft. He was talking about that. Like, he was like, "Do you really want to run through the Forest Temple on Twilight Princess with the monkeys again?" Like, as an example, like that wasn't the level they took cut out, but it's just like that's basically what it would be, is just running through that fucking temple.
I remember that. That level came up in my head the other day. I was like, why am I thinking of this?
that temple was kind of annoying, but kind of fun to do.
I was just pissed at that monkey. That super baboon.
I don't like monkeys. So, Link to the Past 2.
Okay, Link to the Past 2, or as it is now called, A Link Between Worlds.
That ain't too bad.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's actually, I like the name. I think it's a good name for it.
A Link Between Two Worlds.
Like, think about it. There's Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, and then there's the Oracle games, which have nothing to do with
Link's
anything.
Adventure.
Link's Adventure of Link, but that's not the same Link.
Yeah.
But and then there's Link Between Worlds, which I'm not... They haven't said if it's the same Link or if it's a different Link yet.
What's the same...
He lives in the same house, so I'm assuming it's the same Link.
Yeah. What about the CDI Link games?
Those don't count. Nobody... Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? What CDI games?
Yeah, what's the CDI?
What the hell are you talking about?
It was an add-on.
What world are you from?
It was when Nintendo...
Stop, just shut up.
What alternate reality have you fucking stumbled from?
Wait,
anyways...
You guys, you're just joking. Okay, I see what you're doing.
Anyways.
Okay.
They changed... Like, people were worried about that green meter being a stamina meter. So they're like, okay, you guys, we understand. It's not a stamina meter, it's magic. And they changed the color of it to purple to make it look like an actual magic meter. Because even though originally it was green, yeah.
Just because one game had it
doesn't mean they're going to have it all, and then all of them.
So magic's going to be purple from now on.
It's purple and sparkly now.
Sparkly!
Well, it makes sense if they add the stamina meter into others.
It's fairy type.
No, that'd be funny if it is the same Link. He's like, if it really is...
It's the same Link, he gets magic, like, what the fuck is this shit?
Exactly. I just went through 4 other games, and it was... Well... 3 of them
I went through one game that actually had magic. The other ones had magic powder, so they don't count. But what the hell, man?
What is this sorcery?
This is stupid!
That whole going on the wall thing, it's not an item, actually. Like, if you watch...
magic?
No, it's not. It's a... You go up to the wall, and you push A to do it.
That's it?
Yeah, and you push A, and you go onto it, and then you push A to get off of it.
It doesn't even... You can be on it forever?
No, it's magic drains still while you're on it still, but it's not really fast.
Is magic regen or...
Magic regens over time as well.
What?
Which I'm really fucking glad about.
Yeah. My magic's purple and it regens.
Dude, seeing how often you're gonna have to use that fucking wall thing, it's so...
Yeah, that's true.
Because, dude, if you...
Maybe it only regens when you do that.
They showed 10 minutes of gameplay. They showed 10
everything.
minutes of gameplay, and I guarantee, like, at least 4 minutes of that time was on that fucking wall. Like, they pretty much... They're using the same exact overworld, and I think the dungeons might be in the same place, but they're different dungeons.
I never beat Link to the Past
is easily my third, maybe second favorite Zelda.
The first Zelda game I beat was Wind Waker, surprisingly.
First one I beat...
I used to hate Wind Waker.
Fuck, I don't even know what the first one I beat. Dude, I counted the other day. I counted a while ago. I've only beaten 4 Zelda games.
3.
And now 5. Now I've beaten Oracle Seasons. I've beaten 5 now.
I've beaten 1, 2, Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Ocarina, Majora's Mask.
Ocarina of Time, Twilight Princess,
One of the
Wind Waker.
Oracles.
Oh, wait. Okay, hold on.
Wind Waker. Minish Cap, Twilight Princess.
Oh, so I did 4.
I've beaten Ocarina of Time.
Well, I've beaten the most out of any of us.
I've beaten Ocarina of Time, Oracle of Seasons, Wind Waker, technically 4 Swords. Twilight Princess, Phantom Hourglass.
Oh, yeah, I beat that one too. So 5.
There's another one, I think. Wow, I've beaten 6 now. Shit.
So, okay.
I'm working on ages, but I'm too lazy
Phantom Hourglass, Minish Cap, Skyward Sword, which is amazing.
Minish Cap I kind of can't get through for personal reasons.
I've beaten 10.
Then Twilight Princess and
Twilight Princess is
Wind
still
Waker.
my favorite.
I never beat Ocarina of Time.
That's fun though.
It is fun. I love that one.
And you're the only one affected by it.
Yeah, I never beat Ocarina.
I need to play it. I need to beat it. I
would
would fucking play it if it was
on 3DS. I had a problem on my
but...
phone for it one time, and in the last dungeon, it would freeze near the end.
I couldn't do it on my iPhone because I had it on my iPhone. I got to, I think, the last dungeon, or I got really far through, and there's like an ice part where you had to do the cloning thing.
Yeah.
But if you ran into a wall with the clone would go away, and it was so hard to do that on the iPhone.
I don't remember that part.
When I had that hacked.
I can't even like comprehend playing a game like that on the iPhone. I hate touch controls.
Fun. It was actually a lot of fun. It was totally fine. It wasn't hard at all. It was just really annoying because it was hard to.
I didn't have a problem with it.
It's hard to be really precise though.
That's what I like. I like being precise, and I don't like I don't like touchscreen controls. If it's like a digital joystick or something,
it depends on the game, really, for me.
Like shooters are awful on iPhone.
That's what I'm glad about. Most people able to find a way to get the PlayStation controller to work with iPhone tablet or Android tablets. Which is really cool. You've never seen that?
No.
What? Yeah, dude, PlayStation people can play with the PS3 controls all the time on it.
Oh, now. Yeah. They can actually do Wii remotes, too.
Really? Yeah, you can do that with the iPhone, too.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, anyways, Link Between Worlds, I'm actually really excited for it, honestly. Like, I haven't been this excited over a Zelda game ever, but...
I haven't been this excited since never!
Well, I mean, for a Zelda game, I haven't, but like, it's
Zelda's like one of your favorite series.
It's one of my favorite series, yes, but I always play the game incredibly late. In fact,
like
I have
Assassin's
yet to beat
Creed.
Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed, I don't care too much about. After the second game, I stopped really caring.
Man, I never even beat a single one of them.
I've beaten all of them except 3, and I got 3 the day it came out.
I get too distracted with 3, dude.
I know, dude.
Oh my god.
I do all the side missions first before I even think about going to.
I hang people.
Yeah.
I don't do anything but hang people.
I want to bring something up. I know it's off topic, like Metroid. They're saying like they're going to do like a Metroid Prime kind of sequel thing, like have more than one. It won't just be Samus who playing on the Wii U. Really? It'll be other ones too. It'll be on the Wii U.
Well, yeah, of course.
So like a Metroid Prime Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, what they should do is Metroid Prime make a Metroid Prime constant series on 3DS, and then on the Wii U do something else, or maybe do side scrolling for 3DS and then Metroid Prime kind of thing for Wii U.
You know what?
Because it makes sense for it to be first person on the Wii U, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it'd be better easier on the 3DS for it to be side scrolling.
I never actually beat a Metroid game.
I beat Other M and
that's it.
I
haven't beaten that either.
I beaten one of the Game Boy Advance ones.
I got kind of far on Metroid Prime 3 when I had my Wii.
I beat Metroid Prime 1 and 2. So I've beaten 3, I think. 3 or 4.
I've only beaten Other M, which granted, I actually really liked that game, honestly.
Yeah, I did too.
It was a lot of fun. It was completely different than the other Metroid games, which I have Metroid 1 and 2 both on my 3DS, which I can't really compare it to them, seeing how old those are. And I played Metroid Fusion a little bit, and I've played Metroid Prime 3.
Fusion's like the last one in the timeline.
Is it?
Yeah.
And I played
Super
Metroid as well.
Zelda's was confusing.
It's confusing? Yeah, look at fucking Zelda. There's 3 timelines there.
Split.
Yeah, but,
once you memorize it, it's not that bad. God damn it.
What about F-Zero? An F-Zero game?
No, I don't like
I want one.
I don't play F-Zero.
I want an F-Zero movie. I want to make.
Why don't they just make more Mario Karts and add the F-Zero characters?
It could F-Zero be the very first Fast and Furious.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Mind blown.
Wow.
F-Zero. And then Vince...
I just realized we didn't talk about Mega Man being on Smash Brothers. At all. We didn't even mention it.
Just a second.
I gotta make a joke here. What's Vin Diesel? He's Captain Falcon.
No.
Falcon Punch!
No.
Show me your moves.
You know what? They could actually be in the new Mario Kart.
If it was a Fast and the Furious movie, it'd be Show Me Your Boobs. But
they could be in the new Mario Kart because they have hovercrafts in Mario Kart now.
Yeah. Well, it's not hovercrafts. It's
they turn into hovercrafts.
No, it's anti-gravity, but it magnetizes too.
It's
weird.
Okay. What if in the next trailer for Mario Kart, Mario's just winning? He's like, I'm a winning! And then Captain Falcon comes, shut up!
He just drives by, he pops like hood, he cockpit, he's like, hey, what's up? Bam! He just punches a Mario, flies out, the car spins off, and F-Zero car just goes.
No, he flies off the corner of the screen. He's just like jumping off the moon or something. He's like, shut up, Mario! And you see the anime sparkle.
Oh, wait, no. Or like, he punches him, he does the Falcon Punch, but he does an uppercut, and Mario goes, and he flies into space, and then it cuts to that injustice of General Zod flying through the moon. But it's, he's about to, and Mario catches up to him, he's going, and he goes farther, and he goes to the moon, General Zod just stops like, well, fuck, I was gonna do that.
Well, Batgirl, you're free.
And then, yeah, fuck you.
And then she goes, and then Captain Falcon is in Mario's cart, but he's like, this is too small. And then Batgirl goes, ah! He's like, show me your boobs.
And then Mario's still flying through space. No, wait. Mario's still flying through space, and he hits the fucking Kirby Star Planet. And Kirby's like... And then it sucks up Mario and becomes Mario, and then it just creates a whole new game series.
Super Kirby. Super Murby All-Stars.
Battle Royale.
Oh my god.
And then you go, it's me, Murby.
I think we just set up the greatest web series ever.
Oh my god, you're right. Let's make it live action.
Does anyone remember half of what we said?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I was dying. Oh my god, my stomach hurt.
Just kept talking. Show me your boobs. Nope, next lap. I'm Batgirl, for God's sakes. What's a bat?
Where the fuck am I?
I can imagine Batgirl being like, what is this place?
And then a Scribble Notes guy comes out.
You're the third girl in our universe.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
More like fifth.
So, that's enough about Nintendo.
No, Mega Man first.
Okay, yeah, I'm excited about Mega Man being on Smash Bros. I fucking predicted that. I was like...
Everyone's predicted that
nah, dude, everyone wanted it, but I fucking predicted it. I was like, I guarantee you Mega Man's gonna be on the next goddamn game.
He's gonna be on this DLC.
They might have DLC.
Oh my god.
They might have DLC for Smash Bros. Actually.
They're saying they're not focusing on it now.
I like how Namco's doing this. But they have a Capcom character still.
Yeah, I know. They said Namco characters don't get priority in the game, so we might not see one. We might not see one. We might, though.
There will be a couple, I'm sure, but they're
I'm guaranteeing you they're going to add half the roster for Tekken.
There's going to be so out of place.
Exactly why Snake doesn't fit.
Snake,
you can't argue that. He doesn't fit at all in there.
He's more cartoony than a freaking Tekken person.
Personality-wise, yes, but actual look and gameplay, no.
Yeah, but...
Link, by the way, Link looks amazing on there. You saw that, right?
He looked like a mix between Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess. It was perfect.
And he had really cool short hair.
Yeah.
Too. It was totally different.
Twilight Princess Link was awesome. Skyward Sword was too
cartoony, but he looked really fucking
apparently to Japanese girls, he's attractive.
But
did you hear the
Twilight
story
Princess or Skyward?
Skyward Sword, because did you hear the story about how they
Isn't he like
redesigned
12?
him? No, well, I don't know, but supposedly one of the art directors or someone that was making the game's wife was like, he doesn't look attractive enough, so they made him look more Japanese.
Oh my god, that makes sense because
I liked it though.
Has different, his eyes look different in that one compared to all the others. Not being racist or anything, but I mean his eyes.
I'm Asian,
they do look different. Yeah, we made fun of you last podcast actually.
What? Was it Josh?
Actually, it was like everyone except for me. Really.
Wait. Who was there last time?
Me, Bryce, Josh, Tim, and JC.
Oh yeah, you weren't there.
Yeah.
We did. It was like the start of the podcast.
I think JC at the beginning, he was like, yeah, he's not here because his dad's making him do math or something
for his birthday.
Bullshit.
My birthday present I want from you.
You know, my dad was born in Illinois, dude.
It doesn't mean shit.
Shut up.
Okay, now we're done with Nintendo.
Okay, but yeah, we talked about Nintendo enough. I want to talk about Destiny a little bit. I was trying as fucking hard as I could not to get hyped about this game, and currently I'm not very hyped about it at all, but I was doing everything I could to avoid gameplay videos, to avoid fucking vid docs, everything, and I finally broke down. I was like, you know what, I might as well watch it. I'm gonna want it anyways. There's no point in fucking holding myself away from it. I watched it. I was impressed. It looks really fun. It looks like it'll be really good, and I probably should have shown you guys the fucking trailer before the video. I should have shown JC the gameplay. I should have showed you the gameplay, but okay.
It doesn't.
Hold on. Thanks, asshole. Anyways.
Beep, beep.
Oh, fuck. I just realized that they probably heard that. Anyways.
Who's that? Right. There's going to be a fist fight on the podcast. We're going to get Murphy to help.
But,
baby.
Well, we got a joke now. Anyways.
Shut up, asshole.
But,
we just sit Hosh whenever we interrupt him.
I'm watching the gameplay. It does look like a really good Bungie game. Like, it looks like a really good mix between Halo, Borderlands, and for some reason I feel like Quake. I don't know why Quake.
What about Call of Duty, since Activision?
No, it's not. No, dude. It definitely does not.
Activision, you can help, but no Call of Duty.
Well, isn't Activision famous for ripping off other ideas, basically, and just rehashing them?
Seriously?
Let me discuss what this is. They basically had it where you start off in an area, and he was like, all right, our goal is to get through this area, and we're going to go and fight this boss, and we're going to beat through the wall. And so Jason Jones came out, and he was playing as the hunter person, which is basically the sniper, which I know for a fact me and my brother are going to be playing as. And
me too, apparently, with all my Last of Us sniping skills.
Oh, man.
I'd actually see you more as a warlock, which is more of like a tank.
Oh, okay.
But, and he was like, all right, so let's do this. And so they went through, they fought a couple enemies, nothing too big, but it looked like it would be fun. They got to this boss. And the boss came out, and they were fighting it, and they had like a little health bar above it, and they fought it, and then they killed it, and then he's like, all right, we killed it, now let's get some loot. Instantly, like Borderlands, right there. It dropped a weapon, it dropped money, and it dropped something else.
Yeah. See, I didn't watch the whole gameplay thing, so there's actually probably a lot more that I didn't see.
Yeah, I'm sure there is, because the end was the best part. But so basically, that's probably Activision right there. But like, hey, Borderlands did really good. Let's take their idea and pretty much just fucking do the exact same thing, but make it better.
Looter shooter better. MMO.
Yeah,
I like that.
But hold on, and then the end of it, it was funny because it was kind of funny because he picked up a machine gun that was like the lightning gun or something, and he's like, what'd you get? And Jason Jones is like, he pulled out a sniper, and he's like, I got the shut the fuck up and let's go. And so he just kept walking off. It was awesome.
Oh my god.
I love the people at Bungie. They have a great sense of humor. And then they went out to this open field area.
That this isn't a Halo game.
Yeah, they went to this open area, and it was like just like an open area with like a beach and water front and everything. And they're like, all right, so now we're going to show off something called a public event. And you'll pretty much see what it is really fast. And so it had this thing pop across that said public event, and an enemy ship flew overhead, like and circled around, and it started to drop something off. And all of a sudden, 2 fucking fire teams of 5 people each flooded over the fucking hill, or over the goddamn wall, and just came in there and helped them all.
That's awesome.
So basically, it's like, if you have a public event in an area, everyone in that area, I think, or everyone that's at that spot at the same time, is going to help you in that area.
Nice. Think about if it's like 60, something, like 100 people doing that.
Yeah, like, my brother, I can't really talk about that. Somebody I know specifically totally did not go in for testing for Bungie and Destiny at all.
Totally didn't get asked to do it a second time, but
couldn't
go.
What? But anyways, I don't even think I was supposed to talk about that. Shit, whatever. Anyways, it was actually, the gameplay that they showed was exactly what he played anyways.
Really?
Ignore what you just said.
I know. We should do like a little.
But what Bungie has basically been saying, like, You've seen, you guys have played Phantasy Star Universe, right?
No. No.
Like, you never played the demo or anything?
No, I actually have. I played on the PSP.
Yeah, you remember how the demo is, right?
I played on the PSP, though.
Oh, it's not the same. It was an MMO, of course, and you have a shopping mall that's basically like a main hub, and everybody that's playing is there kind of thing, but they have different channels, of course. And then you go off into certain areas, and you can do levels.
Wait, is this a new game?
No, this is an old game. This is like Xbox 360 launch, pretty much.
All right.
And you go there and you do specific levels with your party, and you can join other parties that are in there. That's basically what it's going to be. Yeah, you're going to have the hub world where everyone's going to be, and you can hang out with people, and then you go do the missions.
Kind of like an MMO.
With your party. Yeah, well, it's an MMO. It's basically an MMO, but in a real time.
Speaking of MMOs, I got accepted into the Final Fantasy 14
beta. Is that turn-based, or is it like
I haven't even played it yet.
It's MMO.
You haven't even played it yet? I've seen you playing it for 3 fucking hours.
That was downloading the whole game. I didn't get to play it, though, since I had to go to work.
It's like MMO, because that's how Final Fantasy 11 was.
I got the video just because I want to check out the beta, because if it's a beta, I'm going to want to play it. Just for the hell of it. Like Defiance. I did that, and that was a hell of fun game.
I really hope it's fun.
I like how this game, it's actually not even a new game.
Yeah, I know. Didn't this game come out like 2 years ago?
Yeah, but it's total crap.
Well, it never came out.
The whole thing.
Yeah, it didn't come out, but the people didn't like it.
But
it did come out, and everyone hated it.
And we're not talking about Final Fantasy, because you're the only person here that likes Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy 15!
You're the only person that's excited about Final Fantasy. But I do want to point one thing out.
Kingdom Hearts is going to Xbox One.
I want to point one thing out, okay?
Okay.
I was telling everybody before fucking E3, I was like, so they're going to make a new, not Kingdom Hearts, they're going to make a new Final Fantasy game. It's going to be Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13. You guys all looked at me like, huh.
No.
Yeah, no. You guys were like, oh yeah, that's, okay, most people were like, yeah, I doubt they're really going to do that. It'll probably, if anything, it'll be Final Fantasy 13-3, but I'm pretty sure they're going to make Final Fantasy 15. So guess what fucking got announced, motherfuckers?
13-3!
Final Fantasy, or Lightning Returns Final Fantasy 13. Oh. I want to know who it was that didn't believe me.
A while ago.
I want to know who it was that didn't believe me. I want to punch him in the face, like, motherfucker, listen to me!
The bigger upset is...
It might have been Tabs, actually.
The bigger upset is how Versus got turned into 15. Cause
that was great.
Versus was supposed to be a PS3 exclusive way back when.
You know what?
Really?
Yeah. It's actually
yeah, I remember hearing that.
The same guy who made Kingdom Hearts.
Shit, we start talking about it.
Yeah. He's actually has gameplay like Kingdom Hearts, so it's not turn-based. You just fight him as you come across the enemies.
That's kind of how... 13's like that. Yeah, that's cool.
13 is a turn-based. You go into a battle sequence.
12 is how 12 is kind of like that.
So do we really need to talk about Kingdom Hearts 3? I mean, they didn't show
for a minute.
They didn't show anything. Yeah. Okay, hey guys, Kingdom Hearts 3 is announced. All right, next topic.
Sora
That's
looks older.
all you can fucking say.
He's wearing his Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit.
His face is totally different.
Yeah, but wasn't he wearing the second, first outfit in the second game at the beginning? And they had to get a different one because it was too small.
Yeah.
You've seen his face though. It looks different.
No, I never played Kingdom. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts.
Graphics.
I haven't played Kingdom Hearts, so
I don't know the exact timeline.
Wasn't Square Enix the ones that were showing off the special engine and like all the old people and all the wrinkles and shit you can do?
Yeah.
I was watching a video for one of the new Kingdom Hearts games, and that was on the next gen.
Yeah.
They made the old people look like they're 20 years old with white hair. Mm-hmm. Why would they show off fucking...
Kingdom Hearts is cartoony.
No, not Kingdom Hearts. Final Fantasy.
Oh.
Did I say Kingdom Hearts? I meant to say Final Fantasy. But anyways, why the fuck would you show off a goddamn engine that can do high-textured models of an old person with all the wrinkles and everything that makes them look like they're 80 years old, but then have a fucking boat captain that's probably 80 years old at this point, maybe even 60, that looks with flawless fucking smooth skin like he's in his goddamn early 20s.
Because Versus/15 has been in production forever, and they're not going to redo the whole thing now. But with the brand new engine.
Still, either way, it kind of pissed me off.
Well, the cutscenes look really good, though. I mean, they look like a...
I didn't watch anything because I don't care about Kingdom Hearts or Final Fantasy, honestly.
I like how you could ride the Heartless.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Can you? What the fuck?
Well, they showed a wave of Heartless, and Sora jumped on top of them, rode them for a second, because it was like a huge
What the
thing.
fuck?
Yeah.
And then he jumped off and attacked them, and that's where it ended, the trailer.
That's kind of weird. Okay, anyways, away from Square fucking Enix, because they don't matter.
This game, this might be a little bit off topic, but you guys heard of the game Quantum Break, right? The one that
I heard about it. I didn't watch anything for it, because honestly, I don't care.
The same guys who made Alan Wake. It's going to be like Defiance. It's going to have like a TV show. Like intertwines with it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Look how well that's going.
But no.
Good.
It's about time travel.
I thought...
Listen, it's about time travel. It comes with the first season. Depending on choices you make based on the time travel, it'll choose like the episode you watch in that order.
That's kind of cool.
And then so it's really
Square's doing that.
No, it's whoever made Alan Wake.
Remedy.
And then it's like, you know how Alan Wake had it like so it's a mix between like a live action and a animation for like cutscenes. They're doing that for this one too, and it looks really good.
I love Alan Wake.
I never got that far into it, but watching me play it was entertaining.
I like fighting the bulldozer.
That was hard. The bulldozer. No, that was easy.
Watching me play Alan Wake was entertaining as fuck.
Why don't you play any game is entertaining to have?
I don't know why. I really don't.
Because you're loud and funny.
Yeah. Exciting. So, wait. We should probably talk about something. Like, there wasn't a whole lot, which I don't know if you guys have seen the trailer for it, but...
X.
Oh my god. That looks so good.
I don't even know what that is.
It's a Wii U game.
Oh, I think I saw
I remember someone...
Oh, yeah, the one that's like open world or something. That looks really cool.
Like Nobody's Xenoblade for Wii.
It looks really cool, but no one's fucking talking about it. Xenoblade was on Wii.
Because I remember...
Yeah, it's the same guys who made it, though.
Yeah.
I thought you or someone said something about how there was going to be a big Mega Man reveal.
Yeah, that's what I thought there was, but apparently there wasn't. The
first-person shooter.
Oh! Smash Brothers.
Yeah, I know, but then I was thinking, what?
Dude, that's a huge fucking reveal.
I never even thought.
There's a joke that I saw on Tumblr the other day. It was like somebody was talking about how Nintendo was walking by the Capcom store or place, and they saw Mega Man in the trash. And they like went to it. And they looked up, and there's an open window. Like, hey, you guys using this? And Capcom looks out, like, no, you guys can take it.
What if that's how it actually happened?
We killed 4 games of his. You can have it.
But anyways,
seriously,
a game
what
that
if Nintendo took up Mega Man?
That'd be amazing, dude. You know for a fact that would make it amazing. Nintendo, Reggie kind of made a good...
me.
Reggie, I fucking love Reggie. Like,
Reggie's cool.
Reggie is amazing. People, like, you know the whole "my body is ready" joke, or whatever. He actually took control of that. Like, last year, I think it was at E3. He was talking about how he was in a competition with somebody at Wii Fit, and he was like, or not Wii Fit, or Wii Golf or something. He lost, or he won, or something. I don't remember what it was, but he was like, last year, I was doing golf against blah blah blah, and I only had, and you guys were kind of making fun of me and everything about it, but there's only one thing I have to say. My body was ready. I fucking love him.
Awesome. He's got a good personality, sounds like.
I want to meet the guy so bad.
I do too.
But somebody street passed him on Animal Crossing the other day on Reddit.
It's cool
Hold on, wait.
Oh, cool.
And in Animal Crossing you can make your own designs and everything. And so he went to his bed. His bed's blanket and his pillow is a picture of his face. That's all it fucking is.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
It's just amazing.
You know what? I'm thinking like he lives close because he works in Redmond.
That's about where Nintendo is.
But the thing is, he lives where we live.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, but I would love say the same about
Bill Gates and Microsoft.
One day I think the Anaphallamas... Hey Taz, if you ever listen to this, which I highly doubt, so I'll probably bring this up later, but one day we should
listen to your own podcast?
I don't.
I don't listen to my podcast.
I don't either.
I don't even listen to it while I edit it. I just make sure it's fine.
Well, I mean, he doesn't, because he's not part of most of them.
Yeah, because he doesn't care. But
fine.
Taz doesn't give a shit about what the hell I do anymore.
Man.
Be a time cop. You're not on the contract.
But anyways, we're not allowed to
You'll
talk
make
about
people
that.
like us.
Anyways, I think that the Anaphallamas one day need to just go around to every single fucking game company that works around here. Valve, Sucker Punch, Bungie, 343, Nintendo, Microsoft, all of them.
Even all the mobile companies?
Yeah.
There's a lot of mobile.
Big Fish for iPhone games is in Seattle.
But we need to just make a video and just hang out and like see if we can get a tour or something. I think that'd be amazing to do. And it would actually be good to
get a tour of Microsoft and Nintendo.
I've been to Microsoft. They
have tours.
Yeah, and then Bungie gives tours, I think, too, and and Valve does a little bit.
The store they have there at Microsoft is real. Everything's super cheap.
Really?
Even like the I mean, I got they had like Windows 7 for like huge discount.
I'll get an Xbox One if it's $100.
But I mean, this was like years ago though, so I don't know if it probably is the same.
Not anymore. They're like, let's be greedy now. Everything's more expensive here.
Okay.
We make it here. There's no shipping.
Oh my god.
Digital versions cost more.
But like I was trying to say earlier, but I got totally sidetracked by something else. There is something we should probably talk about that we kind of mentioned before, and about how badly we wanted it, and how we were kind of pissed off. Well, mostly I was pissed off that it never happened, or that it wasn't happening, and that it didn't look like it was happening. I've been giving companies shit so much just because of like the whole trade-off and everything that's been happening. No. Well, yeah, we do always have like the hate segment.
Where's our Capcom hate section?
We're not doing a hate section
today.
That's true.
I don't want to
hate on them today.
I don't want to make them a permanent thing.
Yeah.
Or make hate section moments a permanent thing.
Yeah.
But no. But we've always
been 4 out of 5. Well, this would be the 5th.
I gave this company a lot of shit. Kind of. We always do. Everyone does. But EA kind of pulled something out of their ass that surprised the hell out of everybody. Star Wars Battlefront. The announcement trailer wasn't anything special. It was just some dude walking through Hoth and a snowspeeder crashes, and then the AT-AT steps in front of him. So they didn't announce much, but it was still the fact that it's in development.
What if it's just like
it was already in development.
An animated movie?
It's officially coming out now.
What if it's just an animated movie?
I heard it was like 99% done before LucasArts.
That actually isn't true, apparently. Yeah. Someone was doing an AMA on Reddit a while ago that worked for them, LucasArts, before they got canned.
How do you know anyone that does those AMAs
is
real?
Proof. They have proof. And the mods make sure that's fucking true.
You know what?
That happened with Morgan Freeman, actually. Somebody pretended to be Morgan Freeman just to promote the movie, and it wasn't Morgan Freeman, and everyone got pissed. And they still make jokes about it. That was like a long time ago, too.
I want to bring something up about movies. It's, Ubisoft has, like, a movies division now. They're making an Assassin's Creed movie. Oh,
yeah.
Like, they did Splinter Cell, right? They're making a Splinter Cell movie.
No, they were making one. They were making a Splinter Cell movie.
The Splinter Cell movie trailer was in the very first Splinter Cell game.
That was in the Chaos Theory.
No, that was in the very first.
No, it was Chaos Theory, dude.
It was the first game.
Was it? I thought it was Chaos Theory.
It was the first game.
But yeah, that's how fucking long ago that movie was supposed to come out.
Wow. But they were making a... Well, I think they still said they're making that movie.
Like, I doubt it at this point.
That's what I heard.
It's probably in limbo by now.
But Assassin's Creed, though.
Metal Gear movie.
Eventually.
What if Kiefer Sutherland is Snake?
He doesn't really look like... Oh, it kind of looks... No, he doesn't look like Snake.
What if he doesn't play
David Hayter looks just like Snake.
Really?
Yeah.
What if he just does the voice of it and that's it?
Kiefer?
Yeah, like they have somebody else do him.
That's what they wanted for David.
No, they have somebody else do the face of Snake, but he does the voice instead. It'd be weird, but...
Yeah, no, that's what people wanted for David, because he's not Snake in shape. But
oh, like, okay, so it'd be like another actor and he'd be...
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be like Jack, say, 2B Socks.
2B Socks.
Like that.
Yeah. But
remember when we thought of that?
I do. I remember that.
But wait, I want to talk about my worries about Battlefront, honestly.
Okay, go ahead.
DICE is the one that's doing it, which they did Battlefield for those that probably don't know, which I'm pretty sure most of the world knows by now.
Yep.
I'm not a fan of Battlefield, honestly. I just don't like military shooters.
I like how the bullets drop.
That is kind of a nice mechanic. But I don't like military shooters.
Everything's a shooter nowadays. I mean...
But,
for zombies, they're making a shooter.
Seriously.
Technically, it always was, but...
before you go on, there's one thing I want to say about shooters. Like, it was like quantum... It was someone, like, George Lucas was saying that movies are going to be more like... video games are going to be more like movies, as in, like, the story will be more important. It'll cater more to women and kids, and it'll be like... They'll be like the Titanic of video games, story-wise. pretty much that's what you see in the future. It's like, okay, I just want to say that.
But, okay. DICE, I'm not saying that DICE will do bad on it. I'm going to be worried about it, because Battlefront 2 and Battlefront 1, I have, like, really great fucking memories of me and my brother sitting down and playing that game.
Battlefront 1 is on iOS now.
Is it really? What the fuck?
My buddy at work's been playing it ever
Holy
since it came out.
Shit!
How does that... Does it look good?
It
looks the same, I'm sure.
Oh, it's older, that's right.
It's like Xbox One old.
Okay.
Or original Xbox, sorry.
My buddy at work told me about how they have the new redesign for the 360.
It looks like the Xbox One.
Yeah.
It looks terrible.
For a second, I thought he meant the old Xbox. So see, this name doesn't work.
It doesn't. I understand the reasoning for naming it that, but it just doesn't work. Because it's one entertainment device.
But no one's going to think of that. No one actually sees consoles as entertainment devices.
Well, they have their whole, you can plug in your cable box to the Xbox and you can watch it through your Xbox.
Why?
I hope they do picture-in-picture.
Why would they?
Why would they?
You can watch TV as you play a game.
Dude, it'd be amazing. That'd be hella cool. I'd love that.
You can play a game on the little tiny the little tiny screen on the picture.
Imagine how many people are going to plug their desktops into the Xbox One and the TV. That'd be kind of awesome.
That would be pretty cool.
Not going to work.
It'll work.
Connect is always on.
But what was I going with? Oh, yeah, like... DICE actually came out and said they're not going to make it just like Battlefield. They're going to actually make it a Battlefront game. But I'm still going to be fucking worried about it, because this is a game that I have cherished, like, for memories and everything.
I think a lot of people are worried about it.
I'm pretty sure. Like, actually, people were worried. They're like, so we wanted a Battlefront game, and we finally got it. But it's being made by EA. Is this something we really want, you guys? Should we be happy? Are we okay to be happy about this?
What's the correct answer?
The only thing you can do is give it time. I mean, you can't get an answer now.
You actually have to wait for it to come out, and you have to wait for it to happen and see if it's going to be good or not.
You have to play it yourself, pretty much. Well, there's reviews, but even that doesn't do it justice all the time.
Yeah, so it's just like, I don't know to be happy about it or excited about it or what yet.
I never played any of them, so I don't
really
care. Yeah.
Wow.
I played 3. It was like Rogue Squadron. That was fun.
That's
Rogue different.
Squadron's different. That's the one with ships.
Yeah, okay. I like that game then.
You never played Battlefront, Ohash?
I played 2, like a long time ago.
Battlefront 2 was so much fun. My favorite damn thing on Battlefront 2 was the Hoth level, because they had a special mode called Hunt, where you could be either the rebels or the fucking giant bear things. And you could just run around with the giant bear things, slashing everything and destroying everyone. And then they had another version of Hunt on Coruscant, where it was super battle droids, the giant silver ones, versus the Jar Jar Binks. And the Jar Jar Binks' only weapon they had were grenades, and the AI was so terrible they'd throw a grenade and everyone would huddle around. It was the funniest thing to just go into an open area, just watch one of them throw a grenade, and then just all run at it.
Maybe they did that on purpose. That'd be funny
if it was on 360 and it had an achievement where you don't fire a single bullet. They just go, sorry, Apache.
No, they probably did that on purpose, though, I was saying.
They might have, because Jar Jar, everyone hated Jar Jar, so they're probably like, you know what, everyone hates him already, let's just fucking make him hate him more. Let's just give him comic relief.
Oh my god.
That's what it was That's exactly what it was in the movie, anyway. We should, oh my god, you said something about achievements. I kind of want to talk about that a little bit with the Xbox One. They said that Gamerscore is going to transfer over.
Yeah.
They're going to have special things called challenges as well as achievements, though.
I heard there's going to be ones for, like, watching TV.
Yeah, challenges are basically going to be like other stuff you can do on the dashboard.
That's kind of stupid, though.
And they unlock like avatar awards, or themes, pictures, I guess, or something.
You better watch this event, but through the Xbox One.
That might be achievements that's unlocking like avatar awards and stuff as well.
Well, you know what though? That gives people a reson to actually watch this. Yeah, no, actually use more than just the games. I mean, that's actually a good thing to do.
Shit. Wow, they announced NHL 14 and NBA Live 14. Wow, I didn't even know that.
Hockey.
But they have a special day one achievement for the new Xbox.
Yeah.
I kind of hate that.
Because that is stupid. Because
nobody that doesn't get it on the first day and signs on the first day will
ever get it. Yeah.
And the special controller says Xbox One on it.
Yeah, that's all it is. In the middle, it just says Xbox Day 1, 2013.
Stupid. So many people are not going to get it, because how many people are actually going to play it the first day, and how many people are going to get it for Christmas?
Yeah, right?
$500, man.
I know for a fact I'm probably going to... Okay. This is pretty much what it's going to come down to, Heard. Honestly, for me getting the new consoles is...
How much is Mom's willing to pay?
It depends on mostly what...
Oh my god.
Not bad.
It depends on if the store has it, for one, and what my friends get. Like, I already know for a fact that Nota Fox and StoryForger here will be getting the PS4. My brother...
Already deserved.
My brother and Tabs will be getting the Xbox One, which I would...
Boss is getting a PS4 also.
No, there's a lot of people jumping ship from Xbox to
I actually am willing to jump ship, but it mostly depends on what Tabs gets, because we're going to have to fucking record and do crap.
But I already told you, Tabs is Xbox Corner and Fruben's PS4 Square.
Have you seen the fucking size comparisons for the consoles?
No, I haven't. I've been wanting to see that.
Wait, what is it?
Size comparison. I used to say, like, what if the PS4 was just an inch shorter, but the same design?
I'm thinking
it had the PS4 logo taped over an Xbox logo.
2 PS2s stacked together, taped together.
Yeah, PS4 or PS1 sense. With the PS3.
They add. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, dude, the fucking PS4 is small.
The Xbox One is bigger than the PS3, the old PS3.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's ridiculous.
That does look a lot like a PS2 now.
The PS4?
Yeah.
It's like slanted, though. I think that's really cool.
I love the look of the PS4. Honestly, I do.
I like it better than the Xbox One.
It's like, if I get the Xbox One, I'm afraid somebody's going to come in here and be like, look at it and be like, why the fuck do you have a CSI black box in your room?
They need to put a VCR player into it.
Also, where am I going to put it?
Yeah.
I have nowhere for the fucking new
It'll
console.
take up your whole TV stand.
Standing up, the Xbox One actually looks kind of cool, but...
Yeah, I'd probably have it standing up or something.
Still, though, I mean, that's kind of...
It's just ridiculous how big it is. Like, honestly, holy shit.
The Xbox VCR
It's the Metro Square design.
I do like that they're comparing it with the original launches, though. Consoles instead of the newer versions.
No, the Xbox One is going to be smaller, though.
Super Slim is.
Yeah, I have no idea about that.
Super Slim? I did not hear this.
What?
You didn't know about the Super Slim? It's weird.
For the longest time, I haven't been actually keeping up on video games and movies.
It slides on top. What the heck?
Wait, where is it?
The Wii is as big as the discs.
Wait, oh wow, the Wii is almost as tall, as a little bit taller than a disc. Fuck.
Oh yeah, dude, it's
and
actually...
then the PS2 right there, and the Xbox One. I don't know what that is.
You mean Xbox original?
That's a Wii. I don't know what that one is.
Maybe Wii.
That's the other side of Wii.
Oh yeah, it's the back of it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No, that's the GameCube, I think.
No, no, it's not.
I can't tell.
PS2, GameCube. Oh, this is just showing the other dimensions.
Yeah, where's the? I want to see the PS4 Super Slim.
Well,
PS3
look at how PS4 Super Slim.
This is you know what I mean.
This is an old picture of it. But yeah, it's just like the size difference.
PS3 500 gig.
The size difference is amazing. They're both 500, I think.
I don't really like either controller from the new ones, though.
I like the PS4 one.
Yeah, look at the controllers right here.
Someone said on GameFAQs the other day, and I agreed with them. It looks like a prototype controller.
Remember the prototype PS3 controller?
Yeah, it does look like a prototype.
Remember the prototype PS3 controller that's like a boomerang?
I wish they'd released that right before the PS4 came out, just as
That'd
a joke.
be amazing. I would buy that, dude. I fucking want that controller.
Everyone would.
Because people
the Xbox controller looks like it's going to be more out or something, you know?
It's about as big as a PS3 controller. The PS4 controller, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like it is. And then I don't like the D-pad. I like the whole having the...
Wait, what's it? I can't tell from here.
The D-pad is it's basically just like that, except all connected. It doesn't have the in-betweens now.
Oh.
Which I don't like. I like the in-betweens.
I hated the circle part of it. I like how it's separate on that.
I love the in-betweens.
The buttons look very vibrant on the Xbox One controller.
I know, I love that. But
that is true.
I'm probably end up going to get the Xbox One, honestly. Even if I don't want it. Why the fuck?
But just for the controller, though?
Get what you want. Don't let...
Yeah, dude, get...
Bryce, you can have Xbox Corner.
For the record, I kind of have to have the same one so that me and Bryce can record co-op videos.
You don't have to.
We need more co-op stuff. You haven't collaborated with me in
Holy
forever.
shit, a PS3 compared to a Dreamcast.
A PS1.
I might eventually get
that's a PS1. Why did I think that was a Dreamcast?
Yeah.
Wow.
I might eventually get a PVR, actually, because I saw one at,
Don't get a PVR
store.
unless you actually plan on using it.
Yeah.
And get a really good one that won't break. Mine is having issues again.
I'm just still using Bandicam with it, so the quality's a little not as good, but it's more dependable.
Yeah.
Do you have a PVR?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the newer version.
Of course. How the hell else is he recording stuff?
Maybe you can somehow do it to a computer, have some sort of setup.
Well, if you have a laptop, or a desktop, you can just get a video card.
Well, I'm actually going to build my own build my own desktop soon after I save up enough.
That'd probably be a better idea.
Yeah.
Those cards that go directly in are better than PVRs.
And plus, I could actually have a high quality PC to actually play high quality games in max settings. But I don't know.
Well, to play it on your PC, you only need Bandicam or Fraps.
Yeah, well, I mean, I could do it in the highest settings, for games.
You don't need a PVR for that still, though.
Oh, wow.
I'm just saying, if I wanted to record it, it would look nice. Very nice.
So, basically, after all the games that they announced for E3 and everything...
Yeah.
For the 3DS, there's 11 games and 5 exclusives. DS, there's 1 game and 0 exclusives. Mobile, there's 5 and 3.
Oh. 3DS has 1 exclusive. See the...
3DS has 5 exclusives.
Oh, 5. Oh, you said DS.
DS has 0.
Fuck, I just accidentally did that. PC has 37 games and 2 exclusives. PS2 has 1 game. PS3 has 38 games and 5 exclusives. PS4 is 31 and 5. Vita is 5 and 2. Wii is 3 and 0. Wii U is 27-13. Xbox 360 is 36 and 0. And Xbox One is 36 and 8.
So Xbox One has the most?
Yeah, PS3 has the most. But Xbox One has the most, and Wii U has the most exclusives. But Xbox One probably has...
Oh yeah, Wii has a lot of exclusives.
Half those exclusives for the Xbox One are... They've been saying how Microsoft is trying to get publishers, even if they're not exclusive, to make it seem like games are exclusive to Xbox One. So half of those probably aren't truly exclusives. They're just...
So far they are.
Yeah, so far.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Mirror's Edge 2!
There's nothing to talk about with that. It looks exactly the same.
No, I mean, it better not be exclusive.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be so upset. I still need to play the first one.
I would buy an Xbox just to punch it.
Remember when I was
why'd you take what I love?
Remember when I was such an Xbox fanboy and I said that if anyone bought me a PS3 I'd just burn it?
Yeah.
I've had my PS3 for 10 months now.
You can play it more than your Xbox.
Are you gonna sell it ever? No.
If I ever run out of money,
Better not sell it.
If it turns out the PS4 somehow gets backwards compatibility, I'll sell it. But
it will through that streaming service.
No, I mean actual backwards compatibility. Somebody brought up a point on, I don't know what console it was, but it would work with either one, where if they both do the streaming thing, is you put the disc in there.
Yeah.
And if the disc is in there, it doesn't run it from the console. It runs it off the cloud, and you don't have to pay for it.
Whoa, wait.
As long as it's in the console, you don't have to pay for it, and you can play it off the cloud.
That'd be cool.
What are you talking about? You can actually put it into your PS3 and connect it to the PS4.
No, Sony bought a streaming service, so what they're planning on is eventually they're gonna have every single PS3 game on their cloud, and you can stream them. You have to rebuy them, but you can stream them.
Which I think is stupid. That's why I like that whole idea of the disc. I don't remember who it was that came up with it. I wish I did. I know it was on Reddit. But
well, that's why I'm just keeping my PS3.
Yeah, I know. I'm keeping mine too, but it's gonna be annoying as fuck because I only have 2 or 3 ports in the back.
What about trophies? The trophies transfer over?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But then if you get a trophy in the PS3 version,
I just realized something. If I got the Xbox,
it's the same as the Vita and PS3 version.
Oh, okay, that's what they're doing. All right.
I won't be able to record Xbox One stuff.
Not for now.
Because I don't have a HD PVR.
I do.
And they don't have any outputs except for HDMI.
Oh.
They don't?
Nope.
This one doesn't have HDMI at all?
No, and this HDMI, the PVR, no.
Mine does.
Yeah, because you have the new one.
You're gonna have to get a new one.
Yeah, I know. I hate Microsoft's ideas. So fucking much.
Wait, Microsoft only has the HDMI port?
Xbox One's only gonna have HDMI port. It's not gonna have AV video or composite or anything. Well, which is fucking bullshit.
It kind of goes along with what they said, if you don't have online for your Xbox, you can just...
Someone's like, so what happens if you don't have internet for your Xbox One? They're like, oh yeah, we have a console for that. It's called 360.
They're being really hostile.
The way that they're treating it is making it seem like they're going to make every game that's coming out for the Xbox One on the 360 as well.
No, that's not what they're doing.
So.
But that's what they're making it sound like.
You have to rebuy all your downloaded games too. Every single one.
Yeah. Well...
With the announcement of Minecraft Xbox One Edition, I'm pretty sure they're not going to... The Xbox Live Arcade games won't work either.
I have something to say about... games in general for Xbox. They force you, the developers, to have a contract for a certain amount of time for the games on the console, so it can't be on PC or PS3 for a while. That's why Castle Crashers just came out on PC.
Did it? Oh yeah, it did.
And that's it took forever to get on the PS3.
It took it a year or 2 to get on PS3.
Yeah, and they forced them to have an exclusive just for the Xbox for a while.
Yeah.
Microsoft just likes throwing money around.
Plus they make people pay, indie developers pay a ton, a ridiculous amount to actually update the indie games. So that's where no one actually updates them.
Aren't they saying now that the new Xbox isn't even going to support indie stuff, while PS4 is really getting on it?
Yeah, the Xbox One won't be doing supporting anything for indie developers anymore.
They're pushing people away pretty much.
They are. It's like I'm almost feeling like they're doing this on purpose to see what they can get away with as a joke.
No, this is not a joke. I mean, they're just being assholes.
They are. It's ridiculous. We had the cool console last generation. Let's be greedy and stupid.
I think it's possible that they're just doing this because they're getting so much bad flack. They're getting they're just being hostile because of that, or
no? Yeah, actually, I could totally see
that. They're being douche just because no one likes their ideas. Because they're making stupid ones. They're not. It's just that they're forcing everything on you. You need a 24-hour check-in. You
have to
need to install, which is PS3 does that a lot, but. This is mandatory. Every single game.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
The Kinect being on always, I don't think that's actually going to happen. I think you actually have the ability.
I heard that they made a. This is getting off like other territory, but like they made like a contract with the government that they could record everything that's on the Kinect, and since it's supposed to be always on, the government sees everything. Yeah. And also, if like people haven't paid for a game and they like the Kinect recognizes that, they'll get the people get limited accessibility to certain stuff. So
welcome to the TLC conspiracy files.
Yeah. And also supposedly for like movies and stuff, if it tells that there's too many people watching, it'll stop it.
Yeah, that's bullshit. No way.
Yeah.
What?
That
is so stupid. Mm-hmm. There's no way I'm going to get an Xbox One. Not at all.
I want it just because of Twitch. I just want to play it.
Well, if that's the only reason, though, it's not really worth it. At least to me. I mean, Ustream. What if Ustream is the same for PS3?
Ustream sucks.
PS4.
Ustream is terrible.
Is it? Does it suck?
I think so. Yeah, I was trying to use it the other day.
You should do some more research on that. Just to see.
I'm gonna. That's pretty much. That's also gonna be another thing that determines what console I get.
You know what you could just do though is record your PS4 and then put it on Twitch.
No, it won't work that way.
Yeah, well, they're not gonna force you to stream on.
I'd rather actually stream
than do YouTube. You're saying?
Honestly, yeah, I'd rather stream than do YouTube because I don't have the computer.
No, I mean you just stream like you do normally. Just connect it to the PS4. You'll probably have to get the new PVR still, but...
Well, no, that wouldn't work either because my computer won't be able to handle it. That's the point of having the Xbox One, because it streams straight to Twitch.
You know what you could get instead of an Xbox One? Just a newer computer.
Yeah,
I'd rather have a new console because I'm always fucking behind. And I'm tired of being behind on everything.
They get the PS4.
What about
probably will.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
I don't want to high five that because I'm not going to have anyone to actually play with.
You have a ton of people to play with.
Not really.
Josh, me, JC,
Tim.
You guys are all going to be busy and you guys aren't going to play the same games, whereas me and my brother will want to play DC Universe and fucking
DC Universe Destiny all the time. Be on there.
Actually, yeah, it is. Oh. They're transferring it over. They're making it special for the PS4. They're having better graphics, but you're going to be able to play with PS3 players as well.
Oh, cool. I might get Destiny. It sounds interesting.
I want to get it.
Destiny is going to be like that?
No, Destiny is going to be, I'm pretty sure, consoles. Not going to be cross-platform.
Okay.
But I guess there's a lot of factors that kind of determine which one I end up getting, you know?
Yeah.
And
you still got plenty of time.
I mean, maybe I'll check out Ustream. If it is good, then I'll actually go to that and I'll try it out. But it also, like I said, depends on what the fucking game stores have around me. If they have Xbox One but no PS4s, I'll get the Xbox One.
I'm sure most stores have plenty of Xbox Ones now.
Yeah, exactly. So
no one's reserving them.
So that's what it's going to pretty much come down to is that and people, and if Ustream's actually good.
Well, you already know more people getting PS4, and the GameStop I reserved it at still has PS4s.
They're sold out everywhere for pre-orders. It's crazy.
Not Kent Station.
Really?
That's where I reserved mine.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to try and talk to somebody about getting that done. But it's just, there's a lot of fucking factors.
No, they were only like halfway through when I reserved it yesterday.
When was it? Oh, whoa. Okay.
There's a lot of factors that determine it.
They can only reserve so many per day, and then once they reach their limit, like 50, I think you said, then they're done. So
that's interesting.
Call ahead and double check. But as far as I know, the one I reserved at is good.
Well, I don't have enough money right now. I'm still saving up. So I just started working, actually. I'm so happy, guys.
Yeah, and you don't even play consoles enough or games enough to...
Yeah, that is true. I mean, I haven't been on PS3 until recently for the longest time.
That makes me wonder why the hell you're on this podcast.
Well, everyone goes through phases. I go a while without playing my games sometimes.
Yeah, I'll just watch anime.
I just watch Netflix half the time. That's pretty much all I do anymore.
I work all day.
I don't have anything else to do. It's like I get bored with my fucking games all now. But
what if you do get like a part-time job just for like...
I've been thinking about it.
You should. I mean,
I'd rather have a car first so that I can actually get there and not have
You're not going to get a car without a job.
Well, I'd get my driver's license and I'd take my grandpa's car or something.
You know, I get a part-time job and I get like...
He doesn't need that.
Take the bus down the hill, go to fast food lane, get a job there.
Because I don't want to... Fuck that. I'm better than fast food.
Well, then go get a job at Fred Meyer's with Squish Push.
Well, pushing carts is... tiring. No, it's pretty tough. But we're getting off the topic.
I push carts all day too.
You do?
Yeah, I'm the loader.
Oh, that's right. Anyways,
get a job at Top Food.
Yeah,
they won't recognize you now.
No, dude, I can't get hired there anymore. Not my fault. For the record, I had really fucking stupid friends. You don't know that story.
No, I do. I thought the band ended though.
It ended, yeah, but I can't get hired. They won't hire me.
Oh, well, yeah, that doesn't matter though. You can just
even though I didn't do jack shit, and I actually fucking bought stuff.
They put some in their backpack and they walked out, right? Yeah,
I had some really fucking stupid friends.
We have better.
If you guys are listening to this, you guys are fucking idiots.
Whoa!
Oh my god,
man, you have us now though, so it's all good.
Yeah,
I have way better friends now.
So,
Fuck, what other game came out?
So Last of Us, while you look at that, I'm going to talk about Last of Us now. I've only played the multiplayer because I was going to start recording it the other day, but by the time this comes out, I would have recorded it. But anyway, so I couldn't record the single player. So me and Fruben have been playing the multiplayer, and it's super fun.
Super fun. It's tough. I mean, I've only played one match, but it's hard. I got one kill on a match. I was like, yes!
I usually get first, second, or third place.
I get like fourth.
I mean, the stealth is like throwing me off guard though, because I haven't played a third.
It's hard to be stealthy on that.
You do pretty, dude. You're good.
It's because I've been playing Skyrim for over 40 hours.
I'm stealthy until I see someone, and then I just charge in and kill them.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
The bow and arrow. That's tough.
Bow and arrow's fun.
I can't.
There really isn't much.
Fruben's way better at than me, but I'm
because I've been playing Skyrim for 40 fucking hours the past 2 weeks.
Somehow I've been doing really good with the sniper rifle, which is weird because I'm usually not too good at sniping.
Man,
it just depends on the game.
It's exciting though. I mean, IGN gave it a 10, so that's a must buy.
Meta score better than BioShock.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Better than Infinite?
By like 2 points, I think.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Both great games though.
Well, yeah. Infinite was beautiful.
I won't judge the game until I play the single player. Speaking of which, the Infinite DLC actually hasn't come out yet. Or
DLC?
They haven't even announced anything for it yet.
Must be good then.
Must be fucking taking forever. Must be cancelled.
Yeah, right. We ran out of money. Our game didn't sell billions. Not best game of the year until Last of Us came out.
Do you know how long it's been since I played that game?
Yeah.
Infinite? Jesus Christ, I haven't played that forever.
I still want to borrow it from you, but now I have Last of Us.
It's still on my console,
Have you beaten it?
What?
Infinite.
Yeah, I beat it.
Okay.
But I still want to play it.
I made him
again.
beat it the first day he had it. He played it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because you wanted someone to talk to about it.
I had no one to talk about it.
And then you didn't even talk to me about it except for that day.
Well, you had like 3 people. You forced me to beat it.
I forced so many people to
But it was
play
fun. I came over like 3 days in a row just to beat it. You told me at the end I had to like just skip like searching everything. Because I would search every corner of the game. Like it would like take like an hour to finish each level.
I do that too usually.
Well, probably longer than an hour.
I might not have played BioShock Infinite in a long time, but every single podcast we've recorded has gotten to BioShock Infinite.
Yeah, that's
every damn time that gets mentioned.
Good game.
It's wonderful.
Now it's gonna be Last of Us.
Nah.
I doubt it.
Yes. I'll make sure of it.
While it's a fun game, the controls are a little too clunky for me.
You just gotta get used to it.
Yeah.
It is kind of weird. It's different, that's for sure. But you'll get used to it. I still sometimes press melee when I want to reload. But...
Also, Pokemon isn't out yet. I'll hold my judgment till then.
Yeah, it looks good, but you never know.
That's like October, right? Was it October?
Yeah,
okay.
October.
I have plenty of time to get a 3DS XL.
Yes, you do.
Plenty of time.
So.
I need to start putting money in Pokemon and Zelda really soon.
I have my PS3 reserved at a different GameStop than my PS4 games. So I think I might just put the money I had on them onto my Pokemon and then reserve a game over at the one I have my PS4 reserved at.
You make a lot of money, don't you? The job. No, you don't. No.
That's the problem with new consoles coming out. You want to get the console just so you're not behind, just like I am. But there's one, you have no money for games. Two, there really isn't any fucking good games that come out at first. Like Infamous Second Son.
Vita.
Infamous Second. Vita still doesn't have anything.
Yeah, I barely play it.
Infamous Second Son isn't going to come out for a couple months after the PS4 is out. Which is the main reason I want the PS4 the most. Because I love Infamous. That is one of my favorite game series for some reason.
This is the thing. I mean, I'm not going to buy a Wii U till 2014, even though I really want one. I'm not going to buy a PS4 until 2014 because, I mean, I'm waiting for it just to... If there will be a price drop anytime soon, but...
Nobody's going to buy a Wii U until 2014 because Smash Bros. Comes out in 2014 seriously. And nobody's going to buy it until then.
And the new Mario Kart.
What they need to do is they just need to make a Smash Bros. Every year because then their consoles will sell billions. Also, when I was talking about Reggie... when I was talking about Reggie earlier and I got off track about how awesome he is, one thing he did say is that Xbox has the issue with used games and they're worried about the used games and they have the used game block. Reggie said, if you make better games, then people won't trade them in and you won't have to worry about used games. Which made me realize...
Oh my god.
How many Nintendo games have you traded in versus every other console?
Barely.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
Because... There is something about Nintendo games you want to go back to. You don't know what it is, and every goddamn game is basically the same fucking thing, just different dungeons, different levels, and a couple more power-ups, and you still want to go back to it.
I never thought of that. That's amazing. Oh my god, that just blew my mind.
It's like, it made you realize that Reddit put it the best way. Nintendo is the best friend that's always been there for you that you should be dating, but Microsoft is any of the douchebags you go for.
Oh my god.
Well, Microsoft's the bigger douchebag. Sony's kind of...
Microsoft's the one that we know is a douchebag. He's the douchebag that was always a douchebag, thought he was the shit, so he went in the military, realized he wasn't the shit, but can't get out of the military, so you break up with him and find a different douchebag.
Oh my god.
Sure.
That's pretty intense.
But still, like... I'm not saying the military are douchebags, by the way. I'm just saying that, like, all the people that are really full of themselves and think that they can do everything in the world tend to end up going into the military somehow.
I saw two soldiers broken down on the road the other day.
See, they can't repair their car, can they?
They looked like they were doing it, but, you know, it's just they were in the process.
There's one thing I thought, are there people out there that play Call of Duty and think, because they're so good at it, they think that they could do good in the military?
Yeah.
Are there people like that?
Yes.
Okay.
I noticed...
It makes me playing Halo and everything so much makes me realize I know how to handle a gun barely.
Yeah. I went shooting with a friend from work one time, not too long after I got Battlefield.
It is tough.
I did better than him, and he was a Marine.
I got lucky. I got like 3 bullseyes at the shooting range with like a revolver and a pistol. I don't even know how it happened.
I shot a sniper when I was in Cub Scouts.
I was skeet shooting with a shotgun.
It was like a BB sniper.
I don't like guns. I mean, I have nothing against them, but... Well, okay, I have nothing against them, but I just don't like shooting them.
I've always wanted to shoot a gun. I'm glad I did.
We don't need gun rights. Okay, that's enough for that.
We don't need gun rights?
So we want...
No, we do need... Okay.
You want babies to have guns?
Welcome to the TLC political channel.
I am pro-guns.
On OWN Network.
Pro-guns, pro-abortion.
Oprah Network.
Okay, this is getting off topic. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Amash wants babies to have guns.
Yeah!
It'll be like on Bioshock when that girl's crying to the fucking revolver at the very beginning.
Oh, yeah. No, I don't remember that.
It's at the beginning. She's like when you first get the revolver. Actually, it's the first revolver you see.
I don't remember that part. There's so many parts you miss in that game.
There's so many parts you miss, dude. I played that game 10 times by now. I fucking know everything.
Man, 1999 mode. Did you beat that?
Fuck no. Goddamn Siren's a cunt.
Yeah, that.
You're still on that?
Quit being silent.
That was a really violent word right there.
Yeah, dude, with her, it's going to be
that's like the worst swear word. To me, it's the worst
swear word. That is the one swear word I will not use unless I'm referring to the fucking siren. I will not use that except for that.
I don't know what it is about that word. It's a horrible word to me.
I don't either.
I don't know why.
And I'm the kind of person that thinks it's stupid we have bad words in general because every word is a word no matter how bad it is.
Yeah, but that's just a weird word. It's just horrible.
It's like...
God damn it. I just made this thing depressing.
Yeah, Dad. Jesus. Now, we're going to have to cut that part.
Nah, you spit on me. Yes. You just spit on me, jerk.
Sorry.
That's gross.
Alright, well, maybe...
Oh, they talked about,
PlanetSide
2 is going to be on PS4, actually.
What? Wait, what?
PlanetSide 4 is going to be on PS4.
Oh. PlanetSide?
It's a really big open world MMO, I think.
Okay.
Shooter.
There's lots of MMOs coming out for next gen.
Yeah, there is, I've noticed.
Makes sense,
Elder Scrolls Online beta is going to be on PS4 first.
Cool.
They also talked about how PS
We couldn't make DLC for this system, so let's make the next one the beta first.
Yeah, might as well.
Man, there's going to be a lot of free-to-play MMOs. I mean, I like that.
Like Dust.
Oh, yeah, Dust.
Dust isn't that great, though.
No,
it's
really.
fun, but not great.
That's alright.
Nintendo's having a free-to-play game, the first one.
Yeah, they're not. They haven't said what it is yet.
But still.
They almost announced Zelda Wii U,
Murby.
actually.
It's Murby.
We need to make a show or something.
We need to make something out of that.
Oh my god.
Murby. You never really know what he's gonna suck next. It's Murby.
And don't
Where
believe
the fuck
anything
am I? Wow!
Am I an Italian plumber or a pink puffball? I don't know.
People have been making jokes about what he's gonna look like when he sucks the Wii Fit trainer in.
Oh my god.
People say he's just gonna be incredibly buff with a Speedo and Kirby's head.
Wait, when he sucks what in?
The Wii Fit trainer in.
Oh god.
He's gonna have a ponytail. That's what
A ponytail, he's gonna turn white, he's gonna
Maybe
have a
he just
ponytail,
has yoga pants.
No eyeballs. His eyeballs gonna disappear.
Just yoga pants. Kirby and yoga
I still think the Game & Watch Kirby is the best
god.
Kirby, dude. That's the most badass looking Kirby there is.
It is pretty cool.
No, I miss Kirby's Air Ride. They need to make a new one.
They just don't need to make
Game
Kirby.
Grumps have played that.
I love that game so much. I love getting like the flying.
I just realized something.
What?
Mega Man's gonna be in the next Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
Pit was in the last Smash Brothers, and then they made a Kid Icarus game.
Think it's possible to have a Mega Man 3D
Granted,
game?
Super Smash Brothers is made by the people that did Kid Icarus as well.
Yeah.
That might mean that they will make a Mega Man game soon.
Yay.
No, I mean,
That'd be kind of cool.
well, still it's Capcom though. Unless Nintendo actually did pick them out of the garbage can and take them.
Well,
I wish.
Capcom did help with the Oracle games and Minish Cap.
Did they?
Yeah, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Maybe professional, Hashi. Jesus, last time it was Tabs, and now it's you.
Okay, I just need the... Okay, whatever.
Yeah, we should probably end it here, because we kind of talked about everything.
Yeah.
So, thank you, everybody, for listening in and watching to us bitch and everything about everything that happened, and talk and be enjoyable. I'm glad we didn't yell at each other like we did last time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Any last words, you fellas? I love you!
Keep it sexy, guys.
And goodbye.